I'm sorry that we're like 10 minutes late. I kind of sort of had to deal with my hair because my hair is a little naughty and some self-promotional shit because, well,
I was
it's...
gonna say, sorry about that and the fact that the very first thing that popped up on this stream was Rosa going, "What's up, bitches?" with a towel on.
Yeah, and I think there's a little bit more before that because I don't think I switched over appropriately. But
Let's
I
also
mean...
be honest, we're usually late anyways to start, so let's not be really wrong to say that.
No, but I mean we're later than we normally are. Normally we're like 1 or 2 minutes, not 10 minutes. We haven't been 10 minutes for
A couple months now.
a while.
A couple months.
Apologies on
Let's
that.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and get this ball rolling.
Indeed, let's get the ball rolling with starting none other than Gamora or Go or the person.
I mean, you can refer to me as Gamora or Go. I'll know who you're talking about. But anyways, yeah. Yeah. Hi, I am Goat. Today I'm going to be playing the Kobold Sorcerer, Gamora. She is she is very interesting indeed. Yeah. You can find my socials down below. I think they're being linked eventually. Yep, there it is. I see it. Yeah. I do art, I do commissions, all that good stuff, and all the good jazz. You know? And look at there, we got Dash. Hi, Dash.
Hey, Dash is here, and the cameras get fucked.
Yep, I am sorry about that.
Now, Dash is now me.
Happy birthday, you big bitch.
Rosie-
Happy birthday,
Thank you.
Everyone, quickly, happy birthday to Dash. Happy birthday, Dash. Happy birthday.
Happy Hatching Day, Dash.
Thank you.
Hopefully the
sorry
Hatching
about
Day celebrations are good.
It's been something. I'll definitely say that much. It has been something.
Today was the day you were shoved out of vagina.
Wow.
Things better than what my other friend says. You've been freshly squeezed out.
Yep. On
in
this
an old
very
friend
day.
group of, in an old friend group of mine, we refer to it as the shunting day.
Hobbs, you're really, really low on your camera, like way off in the corner.
I'm really low. I don't even see myself on here.
I know that, but for what I'm seeing you on cameras, you're way off in the corner. So.
Shouldn't be, because I'm literally in the middle of Thalion right now.
You know, now that I've heard that term, I now want to say that I'm 19 years fresh
No.
instead of 19 years
Hey,
old.
continue with
No.
introductions. Anything else about Gamora?
No, not really.
Alright, Hobbs, you're up.
Oh wow, I'm almost completely in my own frame now. This is even more impressive. I guess that's how today is going to start. Hey, I'm Hobbs. This week is Randak, the Githyanki wizard. Yes. Who I believe will be putting a counterspell scroll scribed into his spell book so he can actually now have that as a learned spell.
I say do it.
Someone gave him a scroll counterspell.
Oh yeah, that was Gamora. She literally made that for him.
So my goal is to copy it into the spell book so I can actually add it to my collection.
Yep.
And once I'm no longer part of Thalion, along with I think Goat is out of Thalion's frame, we'll be doing a bit better. So.
Ta-da!
Oh, we're there! Huzzah!
Ta-da!
I am impressed. And no socials this one, and hopefully we have a fun game on Dash's birthday.
Hopefully so. I'm just grabbing me something to drink since I didn't get a chance to do that yet.
No worries, Dash.
Tasha, you're up.
Hello. I'm playing the lovable drow Thalion.
Definition of the word.
Yes. Who likes to shank a bitch. And yeah, that's me.
And it's very, very cursed.
Yes.
Still.
And Dash, you're up. The birthday!
Hey everybody. Everybody, my name is Dash. As everybody has said, today is my birthday. Yeah. Besides that, I am playing Felix, my very mysterious person that loves to carry around his sword.
Listen!
Yes,
Outside of that,
Sashi. Hi.
outside of that, I do have a Twitch channel at Dash Blaze Twitch TV. I am currently working on setting up my VR set so I can stream Pavlov tonight. So do look forward to that.
Hi, Sassy. Ika, you're up.
Hi!
Hi.
Hi.
I'm Ikabasu!
You look like a white blob.
Yeah, I know. I've got my drawing tablet up in front of me because I'm doodling, and the whiteness, both mine and the screens, are commingling to break the light barrier on computers. I'm Ikabasu. I'm playing Hector Vance, the druid eco-terrorist who's slowly becoming one with the cosmos, and is running a homebrew class that I made that all the individual parts didn't seem so bad. And then you look at them all together, and Rosie's gonna get mad at me once I'm higher level. And she okayed it, so we're cool.
I okayed it because it's a test run, and I'm okay with you fiddling with it.
Yeah, this is not something that would ever be in any official book whatsoever.
If I'd known that, I would have got my dust blade back out.
But
Yeah, your Duskblade isn't a test run. We've run
I
that.
know. I know.
there's
And it's fun.
that, and then Rosie also made the mistake of giving me a ring that's cursed to where every sarcastic comment I make becomes real, and I've been abusing it, and it's very fun.
Abuse
Thank
is
you
a
for the
light
work,
way of putting
Sassy.
it.
We appreciate it.
I nuked a city.
You're also the reason why another city got destroyed. So
I made
Dash.
I made a flump fly out of Dash's ass.
If you don't recall, you were the reason that another city got put on fire.
Yes, I know. I love destroying your world.
I noticed.
And you let me do it, so it's all good.
I mean, why not? It's part of the story.
I mean, at least we're now on the same time as the other groups. So that if we happen to incidentally destroy a city that they're in,
they have to deal with it.
and it's not suddenly we have to retcon something.
We need to do that.
And the fact that, you know, when Tim had a meteor fall, the team that is currently with the king is going to be noticing that. Oh, so much.
Yeah.
Yeah, we kind of forgot about that with the last one, didn't we?
Yeah,
Oh, shit, it
because
doesn't
Rosie
matter.
forgot. It's
All right, well,
fine.
Pam-
Alright, Shadow, you're up.
Hi, I'm your friendly neighborhood Shadowfox. In this game, I play the also adorable drow cleric Zarafe, who, for certain definitions of the term adorable, and she was a cleric of Lolth. She's discovered Lolth doesn't technically exist anymore. So she's apparently actually one of Zash's. She's still not sure how to feel about this.
Hey, she's still got her magic, and that's what matters.
Yeah. And I mean, she was already running around with her druid friend, so. And somehow attempting to be an adult for everyone else.
Yeah, somehow the adults are interesting. Which I need to make a comment on your group about that, but that's not the point. So, this is our lovely chaos group, because our chaos group is chaotic. They're called the
No,
Chaos
you're
Brigade
welcome.
amply. So last time,
Also, one of the things of, I believe Hector still occasionally reverts back to being a kid.
Occasionally, yes.
okay, so yeah,
And both of them currently have galaxy-colored hair.
yes they do. Yes they do.
and might be more than friends.
Probably more than friends.
It's fun to hint at.
And they also have feelings for Salia, which is still confusing. More than the fact that she's useful, because she got a hug. She got an actual hug.
There.
Holy shit.
Oh yeah, you missed that that one time. Hector brought her back to life and hugged her. Full blown hugged her without her asking.
You know, there's a part in the back of his mind where he's just like, "That's gonna fuck with her," and he's laughing.
Oh yes.
Of course it is.
It's very. Wait, he hugged me. Why did he hug me? I don't.
He's planning something.
He's always planning something. So, last time, our group.
Funny thing is, he doesn't plan anything.
Our group attempted to exit stage left because they were in front of the bad Zasper Quex Mecha. In a very, very very corrupted form. And we're asking questions as 7 voices and an aura surrounded everybody, including Zarafe and Hector. The weapons and items introduced themselves and pushed Zasper Quex Mecha away from everyone. Velus confessed to having no idea who they were, as well as everybody else going, I have no idea who these voices are and everything. Tesea explained how Zasphira and Zasper Quex Mecha are different in the fact that, yes, they're in the same body, but one's the sentient form of Zasphira and the other is the very corrupted form of Zasphira. Venus called Gamora a newt, as Gamora was saying she had power and nobody believed her, and she asked Tesea to tell them that she was a strong dragon. Which at that point I kind of was facing out a lot. Nothing unusual about that.
Or would.
Randak told them to talk to an older evil, very heavily went, yeah, we should talk to this person, called Yachak, and the group tried to invoke them. They had to brainstorm for quite a while, and a lovely sarcastic comment from our Hector over there made a fly out of Velix's ass as he tried to grab it and ran away from Velix and more so the group.
Which I'm still upset about.
Then they realized that the bad fire, as they keep calling the purple flames, don't hurt Thalion, unlike Velix, as he insults the kobold as the fire doesn't even try to hurt her. Going back to Yachak, they managed to invoke the being using sarcasm, thanks Hector, making the temple change to the Violet Flames Temple, and the lovely kobold that was there attempted when they were trying to invoke them, going, Ishak! We require pancakes!
I'm sorry, did you say pancakes?
I thought she said
Band-aids.
Pancakes. Oh no.
Oh, pancakes.
pancakes.
You guys were
Okay,
making
I heard
reference to
band-aid.
You guys were referring to the comment of IHOP.
I hop around all day.
Because someone said Ishak and you're like, Aisha, the evil of IHOP. Yeah, you guys made a whole thing out of that for a while. Gamora's tone of voice made Ichak appear because someone's a sarcastic asshole.
Hi.
Randax asked Gamora, more like told Gamora, not to greet the great evil one, as they asked to have the curse removed as a respectable male of their own race appear. Different person to each one of them, but it was only the one person in general, because Ichak does this. To quote Randak, he's said, one of our members has done something stupid.
Fucking newsflash.
Thank you.
Like, is that really a shock from any person on this party?
No.
We're the Chaos Brigade for a reason.
And being the fact that Echok got called the easier of the two options heavily displeased him. Dalian got her lovely mission.
Yeah.
How's that going for you?
It's not
Well
going.
for her.
If she doesn't do her mission, the curse won't lift. And Echok was noted stating, "The one who follows me knows how to remove the curse and does not need that pathetic ringed circle," in reference to the sarcasm ring. Dalian had a lot to process and didn't ask any questions. She was asked what to do by Gamora. Tried lying. The group found out. That didn't go well.
No.
She wasn't the first time she got caught lying. And she had attempted to kill Salia. She did kill her.
She did kill Salia. We brought her back.
Yep. And thank you to Hector giving her a Vivify. After barely finding her, the group then tried to kill Thalion, only for Randak to save her life a second time.
Just love being saved there, don't you?
Yeah.
Apparently. The group decided to try and find a wish bowl to get rid of the curse, because apparently the mission is not going so well. And found a way to quote-unquote shackle Thalion at Day's Hope with Espen, the very ruby-obsessed, addicted kobold that appeared out of nowhere, Hector. And Randak managed to get the 5 scrolls of Geas / quest for a constant source of rubies. Rubies! To the very obsessed kobold. Very, very obsessed kobold. And the command that he cast on Dalian is, "Do not attack the party for the duration of the spell, which is 30 days. And if she does, she'll get 5d10 psychic damage once a day for disobeying the command." That's great.
Yep.
And after that, the group decided to go talk to some wizards at Marigold for their next stop.
And that's when Hector's magic boat appeared.
Note, the magic boat appeared before that because it was before the shop appeared.
You didn't mention it.
Nope, because you already do enough shit. You and your motherfucking ring. So,
You gave it to me.
I did.
You did.
You're the one who came up with the sarcastic comments become real curse.
Wait, really?
I got
She
that.
is.
I got that online, and I was like, "Hey, this works." Yeah, that was a mistake.
So we have you to blame for that. Got it.
Yeah, yep, it is 100% my fault. I could have found any other curse online, but I gave him that one of all curses.
You feel proud of yourself.
A little, yes, because he's made
Oh my God.
made some shit go really sideways in a good way. So that being said, you guys have managed to cross the ocean, because that is not you guys. This is you guys. And I don't know why there's a boat still over here. Nobody's at work anymore. Whatever. Anyways, you guys managed to arrive on Marigold. Over here, in the lovely port area. And the first city, which is the only map I made because it took me 4 fucking hours to make, is Ranithir.
Alright. So we be here now.
Yeah, you're currently outside of Ranithir.
Alright.
I technically have Ranithir, I technically have the Sunder Woods, and I technically have the Cliffs of the Forgotten.
Is there a wizard tower in this little area that you've made?
In the city.
Great.
Why you guys are heading to the city.
Great.
Indeed we are.
Anyone object to what I'm about to put out there? Please let me know. Randak is going to grab Thalion by the back of their neck and drag them with them inside the city.
I can walk.
Nope, no. You're being dragged. Literally.
Didn't Thalion escape her bindings at the end of the last episode?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but she's under a motherfucker.
I think Rosie just fucked up.
Yeah.
Okay.
I hit refresh on the wrong part. Leave me alone.
Oh no, she wasn't bound in her ropes and binds for the last of the trip, but she is still
Motherfucker.
Under a Gia spell.
under the Gia spell not to attack us.
Right.
Grandak is literally dragging her to the wizard tower.
So Rosie, what just happened?
I pushed
Should refresh
refresh.
your page.
Refresh on the wrong page. Okay.
Rosie, you're muted.
Rose, you're muted.
I refreshed on the wrong page by accident.
How am I not surprised?
I went to
That's
go
actually
refresh.
hilarious.
I went to go refresh the roll 20, and I refreshed tweets because I get the wrong one.
Technology. It's a thing.
Yes.
But yeah, getting my ass dragged.
By the back of your neck.
Yeah.
By a wizard to the wizard tower. Of all things.
Gamora is
Wondering.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, she's wondering where the fuck Randak got all this strength from.
Gamora is just right behind those two, just watching Thalion. Like, she's not getting her eyes on anything else. Like,
She
she's
does have
watching
strength
her.
14.
Question is, do you know which one is the wizard's tower? Because you've never been here.
I mean, one of them looks like a wizard. I mean, to be fair, we're just looking for something that looks like a wizard tower, right?
I mean,
They all kind of look the same, one shape or another. So
But
you
it's
might have to actually
Elven
ask around.
stuff. So, like I said,
I don't know, maybe this.
I mean, it could be the fancy thing, or it could be the thing over here.
Well, it's like this. Are there elves, we bump into people in town?
oh yeah, there's.
How about
One hand
I-
reaching into a sack, pulling out money,
Let me
saying,
say,
I've got money for someone to take me to the wizard tower.
I have a suggestion?
Okay.
People that are not drow do the talking.
that might be an idea. And I feel like
Not drow.
not drow.
I suppose I can take care of the talking.
You're the one that
Excuse
said-
me. Do you know where the wizard tower is?
That
Ting,
is,
Put
ting,
up.
ting, 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 ting.
that is 100% on you guys.
So it sounds more like Cobalt.
Yap, 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 yap. And Randak is just shaking
Speaking
a
of-
money sack.
I'm speaking in common. I'm speaking in common.
You're sure?
Yes. I mean, how else will they understand me if I'm not speaking common?
Villas goes. I mean, they're elves, so Sylvan might be a option as well. As he just
Not
puts
every
air
elf
quotation.
Not every elf knows Sylvan, okay?
You find an
and
elf that
besi-
doesn't know Sylvan. He just
You
straight
mean,
up just.
you're thinking Elvish, not Sylvan, because they're the.
My bad, Elvish.
And
I'm
besides,
just Sylvan been one of them.
And besides, I don't know that language, so I'm just going to speak to them in common. Excuse me, you right there. Do you know where the wizard tower is at?
No.
They kind of look at the half purple, half red speckled kobold and just kind of like watch her very cautiously, like, why would you want to know where the wizard's tower is?
This is an important business, you see. So we can't we can offer gold. Randak over there has some gold. If you're willing to offer information.
They look at the Githyanki, and it's kind of like,
Who's holding Thalion by the back of their neck, shaking a money bag.
Understanding Githyanki are not known for being good at all.
Oh, I know.
Hence the
I know.
looking you guys up and down, looking at the kobold up and down, like,
They always been doing a concern.
Why are you just staring at us? It's rude to stare,
It comes with the territory, Gamora.
So
have you never seen like a kobold before? Jeez.
So a kobold and a Githyanki walk into an elven town.
Yes.
With Drow.
With Drow.
One of which is basically tucking herself back into her hood and trying to stay a little closer to Hector.
Oh, Hector just walked up to where the kobold was.
And Thalion would be up beside Randak, whichever one Thalion's token is.
Yeah, Thalion is trying to do the cat thing where when the cat is scruffed.
Excuse me, I apologize for my friends.
I didn't even do anything. I just asked for directions, and they were just looking at me so strangely.
You're guilty of being a kobold in an elvish city. Shush.
Okay, out of character. I have to say that. I have to say that. He said he was apologizing for his friends.
That's fair. It's all good. Our pet here.
Excuse me.
There we go.
Yes, this kobold is our pet.
Is trying so hard to be like a civilized folk. You understand how that can be, right?
Do we want to know how you got a kobold? A very different kobold as a pet.
Probably
I'm not a pet.
If you stop right now, I will get you a jewel later.
Okay.
As Village just kind of steps forth and goes, as you can see, that's how we got it as a pet.
Oh my god, if you stop now, I'll get you a jewel.
Our prisoner has a curse upon them that is very dangerous, and we require the assistance of powerful wizards to try to remove it. So if you would be so kind as to direct us to the wizard's tower so we can get this under control, I would really appreciate it. Do I need a persuasion on it?
Yes.
I'm considering between a persuasion or a deception because that's technically both.
I mean, she is technically currently our prisoner.
Alright, yeah, so persuasion.
Oh, my deception is higher, but I'll take the 18.
Pretty sure you're gonna beat this, but I'm gonna see how this goes. Oh yeah, they're like, prisoner. Alright. Well, if you need to talk to a wizard, I suggest talking to Phelan Pristina at the arch pillar over there of Kraloon, pointing to this big old building.
And Randak just starts walking Thalion over this way.
I greatly appreciate your assistance. Have a nice day.
Yeah.
And he will start leading the others in that direction.
Yeah, as we're walking away, far enough away that no one else that's not in the party can hear us, she's just gonna look at Hector and be like, "Did you really have to refer to me as a pet?"
Yes, it was funny.
Randak would say yes.
It was funny, so yes.
No, it wasn't. It was insulting.
I was a
You?
Once we find the
So,
front door.
a stallion is right about here.
Uh-huh.
I need stallion to roll me a, I think it was a wisdom, intelligence. What was it when you went into the temples?
I thought it was intelligent.
Intelligence.
Intelligence. Thank you.
Oh God.
Oh God. Pass. Pass. For the love of God, pass.
Ika knows what's going on because I messaged you guys about this in the group the other night.
Oh, thank fuck.
So you can feel the lovely flames starting to crawl over your skin as you walk further and further into the city. And you can tell that this city has been touched by someone whose followers you're supposed to be killing. And there's an entire city of them. Everywhere.
She looks at Randak and she starts panicking.
Don't make me put you to sleep.
You can't. She's
You
an elf.
can't. I'm an elf.
Literally, Sally is like,
No,
you
no.
can't. She's an elf.
No, I didn't say it by spell.
Still.
I don't think that'll
Don't
help.
make me put you to sleep. Ah.
Sally's like, Hector, we have an issue.
I will knock you out, and you will be asleep for the rest of this walk or where we need to go.
She goes, I don't think I can be put to sleep by that means either.
Pretty sure if you're knocked out, you're knocked out.
He means literally KOing you for a little while.
Yes. Literally knocking you out so you are like in La La Land.
I know.
I thought he meant put her to sleep as
I was
in
thinking
the
like,
euphemism.
yeah, that's what I was thinking of as well.
No,
I'm like,
not magically. No, he's literally meaning the back end of the.
No.
no, someone like put her to
Putting
sleep like
her
an
to
animal.
sleep like you'd put a dog to sleep.
Oh no.
Because I was thinking of like, oh,
That it
Good
took
for
me a
her.
minute to think
Sleep.
of like that it wasn't that for a minute until he's like knock. I'm like, oh, okay, just a KO, not a kill.
Yes, a knockout.
KO.
for now.
She's like,
So let's keep going.
Hector, Zara, points to down. We have an issue cropping up.
Why is it when we have a great issue in a town, it's always her
This one is
or Hector?
I don't
but-
think this one is her fault. It points to like the stuff on her arms. It's reacting.
Experiment. Pressing ring to forehead.
Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. What? Why
Hold on a
is?
second. Let me take notes.
Should I roll another save? Rose?
Hold on.
She's writing down my latest stupid deed before consequences are issued.
Oh my god, I'm like ring to forehead to Dalian's forehead.
I'm sure this won't backfire on us at all.
And now I have to think of how that's going to affect because I didn't think he would do that. See, this is literally my issue, guys. The Chaos Brigade. You could think that you have everything written down and perfectly fine to know what you're
No.
gonna do.
No.
Nope.
No.
Not with this
No.
group. Not with my
The only-
players.
The only team you could probably bank on doing something reasonably not stupid is Team A.
Nope. Even then, they do
I
something
said
stupid. every
reasonably
time.
not stupid.
It's
Is there
just-
roll another one?
Reasonably stupid.
I want you both to give me an
Confused.
intelligence save.
All right.
Both of us?
Both of you.
Oh, this is bad.
What
for
about me because I'm touching the back, my hands on the back of her neck?
Oh no, not you. Just the two of them.
Okay.
17.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh no.
So Hector, as you push the ring to her forehead, and as she attempts to control the flames, you can see that they start to touch your skin, but because she's pulling them back, they don't get onto you completely. But part of your hand does have one or two of the sigils on it, but it's not creeping any further.
Hector, I think this is a bad thing.
Look, it was worth a shot.
I have notes for science. Thank you, Hector.
I'm pretty sure you getting those symbols on you is not exactly a good thing at all. Not a good thing. Are you cursed, Hector?
Also, Hector, just so you know, if you feel anything strange in the morning, please let me know so I can record that data as well for later.
Hector, are you cursed as well now?
I don't fucking know.
We just go to this wizard tower.
Yeah, let's get this shit.
Randak is dragging Stallion with him.
Yep.
And Randak will knock on the door. With Stallion right beside him.
Yep, hold
Of
on.
course he is.
Well, he wants to be the first ones they see as they open the door. Because why not? What is the worst that could happen?
Should I roll another? Rose?
Eeny, miny, mo, yeah, let's go.
All right.
Is it gonna be a lot of intel saves, everyone?
Oh, no.
Oh, yes.
This just keeps getting worse by the moment, isn't it?
Welcome to Team C.
I know, right?
Well, and intel to save just has to be, I think, higher than 10, so still pass.
Depending on what the
Do I need to roll
No.
one?
Most of you don't. This is a Thalian thing. Well, currently a Thalian thing.
Mm-hmm.
Currently. So as you knock on the door, and Thalian's being dragged, the door opens, and the person goes to say something to like greet you guys, and the next thing you hear is screaming.
Ooh,
I
like
just
this
nipped the guy.
Phyllis goes, oh, we need to deal with that.
Probably.
Who's screaming?
The guy who's currently greeting you at the door.
Oh.
What's wrong?
Oh, wow. I don't know if you can see that.
That's a nat one.
That's a nat one. That's what I was looking for. So, yeah, he starts screaming, and before your very eyes, he bursts into purple flame.
Sad Thalian noises.
Very sad.
I'm so disappointed in you.
I really hope that wasn't the wizard that was going to help us.
Oh, if that
I believe the name they said was a female name, and that was a guy who answered the door.
It was, yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Hector's gonna look at his hand and attempt a dispel magic. Is it higher than a level?
It dispels. This time.
He's gonna shake it. He's gonna shake his hand, just be like, all right, that's dealt with.
Oh, thank goodness. Wait, hold on. Did we ever try to spell magic on her?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we did. And
I remember we
Oh.
tried.
I think that's far more powerful than that pittance of a curse that was on my hand.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, it depends. Was a case of she held it back, so they didn't get to do much yet.
And since I'm standing there, do you want another one?
Give me a second.
You just resolved the first one.
So, as he goes and then manages to go poof in the flame, you hear from inside the arch pillar a female's voice go, "Huh, well, that's new."
Hello.
Excuse me. We have an issue that requires sensitive help.
I see
Yeah,
that.
it's kind of, yeah, it's very important.
I see that. It's, like I said,
Yeah,
that's new.
It's
Also,
complicated.
I'm really sorry if that was your friend.
She kind of shrugs.
They have friends.
I think.
I mean, most humanoid people do, I assume.
Depends on what you define as humanoid.
Anyhow,
He already dispelled the thing on him.
Oh, okay.
He did that already.
Yeah, anyways,
Never mind then.
we need your help. Our friend is cursed and the cleric can't really do anything, so we're hoping that you can.
Well, we'll just go find the information. Well, that's because clerics aren't exactly known for being able to cast certain spells, obviously.
Like how wizards can't cast like divine magic? No offense.
This one's a little slow on the uptake, she says, looking to Randak and the others.
yes, very slow. This one believes they're a dragon when they're really just a kobold.
How about you shut up for a second?
Did you what real fire feels like, little one? Because I'm definitely pretty sure a fireball would make you feel really right at home.
How about you guys come in before you kill any people on the outside?
Before we come in, that's the problem.
Should I roll?
Kind of gives a whistle, and everybody in the tower kind of looks at her, and she's like, "Rose!" And he like points, and everyone's like, "Yes, ma'am!" And then it's like, vanish. Like
There was an issue with churches and people dying in mass piles of ash.
She's like, "Yes, well, I points to the ash. Clearly, can see that. This is why I sent them to their rooms where they're not shouldn't be affected. And now that they're gone, you can come in."
I take it as another one.
No, she's inviting you in. I'll let you know.
Okay.
All right.
We walk in.
Yep.
I need to
Randak-
I need to go look at the document real fast.
Yep. Gamora's just gonna walk on in.
Villis is gonna walk towards the door, look around for a little bit, and goes, "You have a way to contain a person, right? Like within as he just kind of like do a box motion, magical case."
What?
All things are possible with wizards.
I'm just making sure as he walks in.
This one's a very interesting. Your party's interesting. I can tell you're the wizard, unlike the rest of them.
This one here, as Randak like kind of shoves Stallion forward, was playing with the trap, trying to disarm a trap, as it's noted with their skill set, and missed one. We tried to figure out the one route that would be the least problematic. Unfortunately, it's now perceived to be more problematic and is going to cause probably a different concern later on down the road than I wish to care about at this time. The other solution to the problem is something I can't cast yet.
Neither can I.
Which is why you're here. Clearly. She looks to the kobold. Clearly.
Well, yes,
'cause
that's why we're here. Can you do something
That's
about
what
it?
I just said, child.
it requires a wish
I'm not
spell.
a child. Why
Gamora,
does every
shut up. Let the adults talk.
Why does everyone feel the need to
Gamora.
freak?
Enough.
I'm so
You need
sick
a
of
wish
this.
spell. Unfortunately, I know the perils of that spell. I don't wish to be anywhere near it when it's being casted. And I'm pretty sure you and your wise knowledge, knowing what I am, knowing that I'm coming seeking aid for this one, probably wouldn't want to be near that same spell being casted either.
Unless I'm the one casting it. Because then I have
Right.
to be. Gamora, can you give me a wisdom save, please?
Wisdom save for what?
Oh, she's casting a spell, but she's doing it as a subtle spell. So I need a wisdom save.
All right.
Okay, yeah, you fail the save. And you
All
are
right.
currently polymorphed into a
Oh no.
baby.
What he has.
Into a baby goat.
Goat's a goat.
Goat got transformed into a baby goat.
Perfect.
Gamora just kind of looks around, just very confused, like, what the fuck just happened? Why was I turned into a goat?
All he hears, ah, nah,
I was about to say,
Like I said, it's not
Actually-
often one of my kind would come and seek help.
Actually, never mind. I probably can't do that.
Do what?
I was gonna say counterspell, but if I can't see that coming, then I probably couldn't have enough time to react.
True.
Nope, that's why she cast it as a subtle spell.
Wait, hold on. Is she a sorcerer?
Wizard.
Wizard.
But how did she do it suddenly?
Subtle, like misdirected.
As in, she can use sorcery points because she has levels of sorcerer as well as levels of wizard.
Oh, okay.
I did say in all the cities there's going to be at least like one level 20 somewhere in a bunch of cities. You have not met your level 20. She's just not level 20 wizard. She is a level 20, however. She has subtle spell. Yay! Because yeah, that's the thing. You got annoying enough to her in character, and she's like, you know what? You know, go. Piss off. The adults are talking, child run away.
Oh my god.
And a goat is called a child. A kid. So, she probably morphed you into a kid.
We'll just walk over to Goat's character and just kind of like pat the fleece and go, not fleece, I mean, whatever we call it.
The fur.
Yeah, the fur. He goes, you think we can actually shave her before she reforms back to her original self?
Probably
Why would you
not.
want a bunch of goat hair?
I never know if we go to someplace cold.
She is just going to angrily baw and just start wrecking the place.
Oh, this is like even more of a help.
Does anybody have a hold person spell, or do I have to cast my magic on your
Do you have a
child?
cleric that can cast that? Because
Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
Doesn't Doesn't hold person require the person to be a person?
Yes, it does.
Yeah,
Okay.
it needs to be a humanoid.
And a goat is not a humanoid.
How quickly does an action backfire?
Alright, that was
Or his whole creature, or whole
Dursa.
beast, or whatever.
Let me check my spell list.
Am I going to have to make her leave? Or leash her? That works. Strength, goat strength save as a goat. I don't know what that is.
Oh, strength save as a goat? Okay, hold on. I need to actually look up the stats real quick.
Oh.
Let me just look up the strengths, like for a goat real quick. D&D Beyond, baby goat, I hope.
It's a goat, just a normal goat. You're a medium beast, and you got a whopping. Where'd the dot go? +1.
Alright. Alright.
So that would have been a 2.
Alright. Just give me a second. Okay, I can't actually roll it on that, so I'll just.
It came up as a 0 from you saying you had -1, which means your roll would have been a 1 or that.
That's a strong ass goat.
That is.
I'm a strong goat.
Well, that 18 beats the.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so she just gets out the entangled and just starts running outside. She just starts sprinting outside.
That's fine.
Vidic just runs towards the door and goes like, I'll chase after her.
Yes, you do that.
Have fun! Dell just goes, have fun, like, waves, and, like, closes and locks the door.
Hector will dispel the vines and shit that he just called and was like, that was worth a shot.
She's like, well, that takes care of the child. Now we can get back to business.
Let's get down to business.
Like I said, not knowing what kind of racial background I am, and obviously it sticks out like a sore thumb. Me seeking help.
Okay, so real quick, so has anyone ever played Goat Simulator before?
I have.
No.
This is basically what Gamora is going to be doing.
Oh no!
Well, I mean, there's lots of plans, so feel free to go have fun with that.
If you never played Ghost Simulator, you don't know just
If
how.
you ever play Goat Simulator, you know exactly what she's going to be doing.
Well, I haven't.
Like goat,
so...
Zero
goat
idea.
is licking everything.
Licking everything, ramming into people.
As long as she's
using
not
her-
able to summon the Satan, that should be good.
Alright, so she's like, I understand what that means very much, considering what you are. And yes, it is blatantly obvious. As I can
And
see
it's
that.
blatantly obvious that as much as I like the things that I like, I can't have this one staying cursed within our group. And this is now the second time I've saved this one's life.
Oh, so she owes you severely.
Yes, and I like to keep those that owe me very much alive and useful.
Just a little note for you, Ika, so that you know.
Which also means that I'm probably going to be owing you a favor as well.
Oh, I'll just take it out of her, considering what she is. But
By all means, if you wish to take that payment from me out of this one, I'm okay with that.
she's a drow. It doesn't happen often that elves get to
I understand.
be owed by the Dark Ones.
Real quick. Hector raises a hand. I would appreciate a complete lack of racism in this situation, if you could, please.
It would help.
Okay, some Dark Ones looks to Zara aren't as bad as others.
You're saying she's one of the good ones?
better.
I feel like that needs to be laughed at harder.
I feel like that needs to be laughed at.
She's like one of the better ones. This one clearly doesn't understand the concept of anything, unlike the one that is beside you. Considering that one hasn't tried to insult anybody and or kill anybody. Accent-wise or not. Clearly there's a smart dark one and a not smart dark one.
Hey, I had no idea that treasure chest was cursed.
It's one less syllable. You can say drow.
I think they have a hard time saying that for some reason.
Consider it in our past.
Yay, fuck your past. This is the present. We can be better.
Besides the point, clearly. But unfortunately, I can't cast a wish spell. However, I get that you're robbing people.
It's fun. I think I need to refresh my.
For some reason, it only sends to the GM.
Oh, that's
That's
why.
because
Okay.
that's because you are a monster. But I see that.
Okay, I thought I needed to
No.
fix.
Yeah, so while this is all happening, anyone who's like watching Gamora is just like ramming random people like you see in Goat Simulator. Unfortunately, the Goat sheet does not allow people for her to like grapple anyone with her tongue, but she can still ram into people.
Oh, I was gonna get it in their head to put this wild goat down.
Hey, if
I
they do,
haven't got that far for the simple fact of I'm dealing with another scene at the moment with everybody else.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
So I do know that there is cat. Go. Please stop. That is distracting me. I do know that there are wizards in Taknok that have been known to cast the wish spell from time to time, but you do have to convince them as they are some of them can be smart, but they're more racially judgmental than my people are.
in which way and against whom?
And that's possible.
Pretty much everyone. It is an orc city.
Oh, an orc city, eh?
Yeah, an orc city that does have wizards. They're just not in a tower. There's also been known to have some crazy wizards, spellcasters. I'm not entirely sure in those underwoods. a place that very few, if any, ever go to. It's, well, much like your friend, it's a very cursed area, and nobody's been brave enough to go into it to uncurse it, because, well, there's very bad stuff there. Things that
Would it be like a fire?
Hmm?
Some kind of fire like that, or big ass dragon style bad?
more like horrors from another time and space bad. This is those woods are cursed to the point where people disappear in them from time to time, and the plants there are deceptively alive.
We call that Wednesday, right, everybody?
This sounds familiar.
Pocket
It does.
dimension! A pocket dimension to a certain other world. You wanted the pocket dimension somewhere, and I figured the Sunder Woods would probably be the best spot to give it, because it's cursed as fuck. It's dark, it's
Very
creepy.
cursed.
It's dark, it's creepy, and you guys remember it from the one shots. Devil's sight, bastard.
Anyhow, is there anything we can do to keep this curse in check during the travel time to this other place?
Well, I
And
can.
if you'd like to know more details about the curse, I can bring you up to speed.
Being. Rosy moment. Being brought up to speed would probably be a good idea, and then I can talk to my goddess and see if she has any suggestions.
And I guess we
given-
should go talk privately then, and I'll bring you up to speed. And then we'll come back and figure out things later.
That would be a wise suggestion. In the meantime, can the others of your group keep that one in check so long as nobody comes down here?
As long as no one of a thinks some sort of religious background comes near them, they should be okay.
Well, this whole city is religious, so
That's the problem.
depends on what we need to be doing. So, I mean,
Well, I mean, we basically discovered that none of the gods are who they seem to be, anyways. So there's a
There's
touch of
that.
hope for you.
that is interesting. So, Phelan and Randak go off to talk. Meanwhile, while you guys are ramming things everywhere at Gamora, and you were ramming things around here at one point,
Mhm.
you see an elvish male come out wearing green robes, all of which are very, very regal. And seems to watch you for a moment before casting Dispel Magic to dispel the polymorph on you. And he goes, I see she's up to her old tricks again.
Who are you? I mean, they dispelled the magic, so I mean, she can
Yeah.
talk now. So
Yeah,
That's true.
she's back to being kobold. And she's like, who indeed am I? As you literally say that, a bunch of people just kind of go, like, gasp at the fact that you said that to this man. How dare you? Kind of look like, oh my god. And he's like, I am Aranethir. King Aranethir.
oh, okay. So you're like some noble guy. Okay.
I am the noble guy of the area, young kobold.
Yeah. So thank you for that. But quick question. Uh, why?
Because she has a habit. Phelan has a habit of turning those that displease her into goats. Because she's likes to shake up the city from time to time, and well, I'm not the only person who can keep her from doing as such.
No, I mean, like, why did you help me?
So that you stop ramming into people and destroying my city.
Okay, fair enough. See, I was just hoping someone would have just like kicked me and I would have turned back into a kobold, but this works as well.
I mean, if you want to be kicked, I can change that.
No, I'm already back to a kobold. No need. Okay.
Kick the baby.
Hey, quick question.
Yes.
You're like a king, right? That means you're kind of like rich. Can I stay with you?
Oh no. It just kind of speaks up. If you want all your gold eaten up, by all means, take the gold.
No, I mean I want to stay with him because it seems like he might take care. He might treat me better.
Are you saying permanently, or are you meaning for the night?
Well, if it's not going to be permanently, I can stay. I would like to stay for the night.
Weren't you with that group that walked in with them?
What do you wait? What do you mean by them?
What do you mean by them?
You're in a city of elves! What do you think? That was out of character.
Okay.
That was out of character.
Okay.
That was
so
Rosie.
okay. So I thought you were a nice guy, but I at the same time, I'm kind of uncomfortable staying with a racist person.
I said, that was Rosie saying, you're in a city of elves, what do you think? Elves and drow have a long history of disliking each other and raiding and killing each other, people.
They really
Long
do.
history. Long,
Out of character.
long history.
Out of character, I know that in character, she's just thinking that wow, that's kind of racist.
So he'll explain in character going, my people and the drow have a very long and arduous history of destroying one another, which started, to Rosie's knowledge, with the drow attacking our cities on behalf of their goddess, who fell out of love with our god. So we dislike them for hurting us, and seeing more than one at all in one of our cities is usually an omen of nothing good to come, usually from the drow themselves, because there could be raiding parties on the shores or in the woods. So, as such, being in a group with a drow makes people suspicious of those in the party with them in
I mean,
one of our cities.
I mean, people were already treating me weirdly when I just came in here.
Out of character.
Like, I understand.
In here as in the castle, or here as in the city?
In the city, like when I was asking for directions, people seemed to have treated Hector a bit differently than with me. Like, I understand why, but it's a bit rude.
We're not accustomed to seeing kobolds, and you are very differently colored than most of them that we do see. So they're cautious. Nero, behold, 'tis be I. Hi, ghosties.
At the very least,
Did you just have a stroke? Oh, okay. Hi, Ghosty. She was reading the thing the viewer said, and I was just like, Rosie, did you just have a fucking stroke?
No, it goes Nero, behold, 'tis be I.
Just VI. I got you. Yeah.
I
Hi,
ghosty.
ghosties.
It was the way you fucking said it.
Sorry, I was very confused. I'm like, there's a person that is talking. I don't know if they're a bot or if they're a person.
No,
No,
they're
that's
from the guild.
Okay, hi, guild person. Like, you confused the DM for a minute because we have
Confusing
bots
DM's
now.
not hard, let's be honest.
It really isn't.
You're not supposed to agree with him, jackass.
I just know for fact that it's true. That's why I said it.
I didn't say it wasn't true. I said he shouldn't be
Well,
agreeing
then.
with you.
Well, people can agree with me if they think I'm right.
Yeah, hi, ghosties. Anyways, back to in character. You're not normally colored, so people regard you with some caution and hearing that you're supposed to be, like side glances, like slight confusion, a dragon.
He's judging you by the color of your scales, Goat. You should be offended.
I mean, most kobolds are like one color, not 3 colors. Because she's red, sparkly red, and purple. I mean, she's a little odd colored.
Well, either way, this has been the most nicest anyone has really treated me thus far. Can I stay with you, please?
You can stay for the night, I suppose. But if you're with that group of people, as you walked in with them, I would believe that they would probably be wanting you back at some point.
Maybe. I'm dreading that, but at the moment, this does seem like a good idea to be away from them for a little bit.
Maybe you can explain to me, while you are away from them, how you became what you are, if you are supposed to be a dragon, as you say you are.
And what is it?
Well, how do I explain this? Somehow a bunch of dragons grouped together and just turned me into like a kobold as some kind of cruel joke. I used to be feared throughout the lands that I was part of, but now I'm just seeing nothing more as a joke.
Well, most kobolds don't go around claiming that they are or used to be a dragon, so most people probably won't believe it.
Maybe. Do you actually believe me?
Oh, hell no.
I'm not sure if I believe you or not believe you, as you haven't proven that you're not strong, but you also don't act like a normal kobold. So there is information.
Two truth and a lie there.
I mean, here's the thing.
I don't believe
The
I was
reason why-
talking to you, as he looks to Felix, because Felix is with you because he was chasing you.
Mm-hmm.
I don't believe I was
See-
talking to you, and I don't believe you have introduced yourself. So
He just shrugs his shoulders.
I am Gamora. This is one of my companions, Felix.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Lady Gamora. Your
Lady-
companion is a little rude for interrupting our conversation.
I can't help but hear Neelix every time we say his name.
You may know. That's how I always remember how to pronounce it.
If I'm being honest, I will be very surprised my group is actually going to be looking for me. So, at the very least for the night, maybe I can stay in the castle for a little bit?
Just don't eat all my rubies. So you can eat 1 or 2 of my emeralds.
Okay, fair enough. I'm kind of sorry for this, Felix, but the group is starting to get on my nerves, and I'm gonna need a little bit of time away from them, just for a little bit.
Other words, as it's said in TV land, you are the weakest link. Goodbye.
If the others are wondering where I'm at, if they actually do ask for some reason, just tell them that I'm at the castle.
He looks around the city, was like, well, as long as it doesn't fall to ashes, I'm pretty sure they won't be questioning it too much. I mean, he's not
Yeah, I
wrong
mean, he's got a point.
there.
By the way, I don't think I ever gotten your name. You said that you were a king, right?
Yes.
Uh.
I am King Aranithir Matorlus.
Is it me, or do most noble people usually have long names?
I know most elves have long names.
What's that supposed to mean? What's
Can I just call you King Arnath?
No.
You can call me King M.
Alright, King M. I don't mind. Okay, that sounds good.
Just not when I'm in public with everybody else.
Alright, that sounds good.
In the castle you can, but outside the castle, you don't have to refer to me by my full name. Not
All right.
like that, Hobbs. Get fucked.
What did he say?
He's like, ooh.
He said, oh, over and over and over.
He's like, ooh. He's like, you can call me King M, just not on here. He's like, oh. No, not like that. We might be
Hey,
an
look.
18+ stream, but not like that.
You can call me King M in the bedchamber, my lady.
Hey, look, my spaghettis, they spell. Ooh, those are Cheerios, Peter.
So after
By the way,
go ahead.
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead,
Go
sorry.
ahead.
I was gonna say, so what kind of spellcaster are you?
Oh, you know, a little bit of this, a little bit of that.
Okay, so you're like...
No, Josie hasn't decided.
He's a filthy warlock.
Do they get that spell?
That's a good
The spell
question.
magic? Yeah, I don't.
Yes,
No.
yes.
Yes.
I know this because I think my Hexblade has that spell. Yeah, they have that spell. I think most spellcasters get that spell, actually.
At
I
some
say
level
most.
or another.
I'll have to see.
Alright. So... I'm guessing...
Oh yeah, like loads of them get it.
Yeah, I'm guessing maybe, So are you like an arcane caster? A divine caster?
Like I said, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Josie
I
hasn't
have to
figured it
say-
out.
I have to say, you are very much more kinder than literally everyone else who has been here. Even Felix, supposed to be the most nicest in the group, is kind of been not very nice to me for some reason.
Yeah, so it's a
Village
king's
just
job
kinda-
to be polite.
Viz looks old to her. Press his two fingers together and goes like he want to say something, but he just stays shut.
Felix be like, I'm standing right here.
I'm aware that you're right there, Felix. Do not worry. But I'm still gonna say what I'm gonna say.
The king kind of just looks at Felix like, you're dismissed. Doesn't say it, but he just gives you that look.
Village just gives and looks like, I don't give a fuck what you said. You're not ruling over me.
Ooh.
I'm not one of your citizens.
You're in my city. Get lost, or I will deal with you myself. Please don't make me do
You
this
just-
because I don't have a sheet for him.
Village just kind of just stays there and looks and goes, really nice.
Achievement unlocked. We found another level 20 character.
Achievement unlocked. Welcome to die.
Welcome to the real team, Felix. Welcome to the real team.
Why am I so hot?
Get out of my castle.
Genetics.
Probably.
This is your last warning.
You hear that?
Yes.
Makes the baby cry.
That's actually a lot louder than I expected that to be.
Village just kind of looks at him and goes, I see, just another shit king. Oh well.
Oh God.
As he starts walking out the council, he turns back around and goes, how long it stands as he leaves out the building.
There's an
You're not-
alignment change thought process.
You're not the monk anymore. You're not supposed to be suicidal, dude. No, I'm kidding.
You're not my cleric. Stop being suicidal.
That. What did you say exactly? Another shit king?
Just another shit king. We'll see how long the castle stands.
Oh no.
Alright, thank you.
Let's
Oh,
just
no.
let's hope the king didn't hear that because he might pursue.
Oh no, he
that
wants the king to
threat.
hear that. He wanted the king to hear that. That was by no means under his breath.
Oh no, he said it right to the king's face.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh,
See, the thing is that Felix, he's a religious person. He has no respect for authority. He only has respect for religion.
which I mean, okay, I guess that might make sense.
Yeah, not at one point he ever stated that he has respect for authority. He just has respect for religion.
As he's leaving, does Felix look like he's religious? I believe he said
Oh,
he
yeah.
has a, yeah. He's like, as he leaves, will be like, I'm sure Coron Lathian will instill, no, wrong word, Rosie. We'll make sure
Okay, I'm
that
about
the
to say-
castle stands tall and strong as he always has.
Until Valiant gets close to it and it goes kaboom.
The point.
I mean, that kind of was his point, but.
I mean, yeah, but yeah.
By the way, I like how everyone was questioning with this, like, do we have anything to encase a person in? Everyone's like, wait, what? And then you had like a wild goat running loose.
Literally,
Yep.
Yes.
running loose.
figuratively, and literally.
Alright, so while you talk to the king, the Failing comes back out, realizing that her spell has been dispelled. She's like, oh, I see more to Matoris is back to his tricks. Alright, so I understand most of the situation at this point. And I gotta say, you were pretty stupid. He looks right at that one. You were pretty stupid.
Mhm.
It very clearly marked cursed chest and you touched it.
Also, keep in note, Rosie, Randak even did explain the meeting with the Elder Evil as well in the catch-up summary, just so you know.
Oh yeah, I figured. It's like, yeah, you were. What exactly did he say to you?
Me?
Yes, you, oh cursed one. I need to know the exact words.
Oh God! That I need to destroy her followers.
Her followers?
Yes.
She means fast.
I see. That's interesting. Quite interesting. Alright. And you believe that you have to kill yourself with this.
Yes.
Now, Randak, you stated to me that during your meeting with that one,
Yep.
that he stated the one who follows me knows how to remove the curse. Correct?
I've done research into the curse to try and figure out how, and the only things I've come up with was the meeting with the Elder Evil, and then they give her a quest or
Yes.
something, or a wish spell. Outside of
And-
that, I don't know anything more.
And you told me while you were explaining
Yeah.
what happened at the temple
Mm-hmm.
that the Elder Evil stated that the one who follows the Elder Evil knows how to remove the curse upon herself.
Yeah.
She looks to Thalion. If I understand this correctly, oh cursed one, you don't have to die.
Very confused Valley noises.
See, the
normal
problem
Talion.
is the wording of it could imply that, yes, Stallion still has to die in the process. Because if Stallion's following her, then by wording of that, yes, Stallion would have to die.
What was that
Thankfully,
after?
I am not a follower of her. Thankfully.
Hector, you tried to say something, I didn't hear you.
Oh, she said confused Thalion noises, and I said so normal Thalion noise.
She's like, yes, but it does not sound like she follows her. It sounds like she follows the Elder Evil. If I understand the Elder Evil's wording correctly.
It depends on if she was following her and is just doing the bidding of the Elder Evil to remove the curse.
Cursed one, stand here for a second. And she like points to like a random spot in the room.
She'll move to the spot.
Arms out. Undress.
She puts her arms out.
It's undress, arms out. If the other men have to look away, I don't care. I need to see all of it.
She goes, all right. She will strip so she can see all of it.
So without touching it with them like coming like real close, she's going to kind of like mimic the signs while she thinks.
Mhm.
And we'll go to grab some dice. Which is like these marks claim you as his.
Um. Okay. And what does that mean?
It means in his eyes, you follow him. Even if you choose another god or goddess at the moment, while you bear his mark, as she, motions to the
Hmm.
entire glowing body of Thalian,
Nice.
that at the moment, you're his. And until you get this off of you, he has claimed you as his champion in a way. So, no matter who you follow, in the end, you follow him, at least in his eyes. So, you don't have to die, according to his wording.
Until that curse is removed, then he could then in turn kill her for following someone else.
Depending on how he feels, correct.
Well, knowing that it's an elder evil, this is probably it would be something I would do once they complete the task I would want.
It depends on if she's useful or not to him after. And how well she's done her job, in my opinion. Because even if it is an elder evil still has plans for people.
Useful for everything.
Exactly. So depending on how useful she's been and or continues to be after the mark is removed.
By completing the quest. However, if we get it removed elsewise,
then you risk displeasing an elder evil.
Okay, so we call that Saturday.
Okay.
He's not
We
wrong.
need a Sunday now.
Really, I'm not. Like, it's no surprise, probably, to how much we haven't pissed off, to be completely honest.
So, in other words, I'm fucking 6 ways to Sundays.
No, not quite. It's only 9 ways a Sunday.
See,
Let's
that's
be right.
Sunday.
So this other town, would they have what we need to get that spell casted?
I'm not entirely sure. I've only heard that they have people who can cast. I can't verify that as I don't go over there. Usually as the fact that I'm needed here as Steve, Archmagus.
Sally goes, I think I should be fine as long as I don't go anywhere near any temples.
Oh no, there's people who are religious outside of temples, darling.
Oh.
As you can kind of voice through the pile flash, as you can tell.
Yeah.
It depends on how religious they are and clearly who they follow. So it looks like if they follow Zasperquex Mecca in any form. And she's like looking down at the ash.
They get nuked.
Yeah. The question is,
The nuke.
who all are the followers of this Zasperquex Mecca?
She goes, they also, at least also seem to activate with other.
I can confirm those findings. And I digs out his book and shows the pages of the notes of all the things that he witnessed.
To interject real quick, I don't believe it's Zasphere Kex Mecca. I believe it's Zasphira specifically.
Mm.
What makes you say that?
Because Zasphere Kex Mecca is the version of Zasphira who is infected by this elder evil, as we have found.
Grandak did mention that you guys saw a very purple dragon. He didn't
Yes.
really
Yes.
verify what was the difference, as to Rosie's knowledge, she doesn't know what the difference really is, apart from one is infected and one is not.
Gotcha.
You should probably figure that out.
Hey Hobbs, do you know what the difference is in character between the two versions of Zas?
Whether I do or do not, he may or may not say.
There's that.
Adam doesn't remember if there was notes taken down of that. I could roll a thing to see if I would know. I'm hoping you have notes whether I would or would not know.
She told you when you were in her realm, basically the fact of, she is Zasper Mecca, and that she's the big powerful dragon, and you haven't really asked about Zasphira?
No, that'd be the wrong character. That'd be my fighter that would know the difference.
Yep.
Doesn't Hector know the difference?
Hector knows the difference because Hector follows Zasphira, not Zasper Mecca, because of his ring, because your subclass. So yeah, you follow somebody, which is why directly Thalian's quest affects you and Salia and Zarafe specifically. And there's reasons why you haven't been nuked around her yet.
Yep. But it basically boils down to Zasphira was good. I think, I don't know. I got her ring, so I don't really know how accurate that statement is. I mean, good deities don't go making. You know what? I'm going to leave that train of thought unfinished. Anyway, it seems as though Zasphira was a more benevolent entity, whereas this incursion by the bad fire has turned her into a more kind of world chompy bitch. I've destroyed the DM.
However, yes, but how far back did this infection really start?
Probably not too long before that old legend.
Yeah. Probably even just before then.
Which, real quick, that happened like what, 100 years ago?
200 roughly.
200 years ago? And we're in a city full of elves?
Yep.
Yep.
Oh yeah, they would all remember this. Because to them, that was just another Saturday. Sort of.
We have too many weekends going on here right now.
No, Dash. We had a Wednesday there already. Don't worry, we did include a weekday.
All right, good. We need at least one weekday.
Sorry, it's another Thursday for them. There you go. They're like, legend. Don't you mean the actual event?
Well, not everybody is as long-lived as you. But, yeah, that. When a bunch of idiots gave their souls to try to stop something from happening that's apparently happening all over again, because that fucking worked fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah, a bunch of idiots did, yes.
She's gonna
the old
fucking
adage, history repeats itself.
She just kind of has like this like grim kind of yeah. Like, yeah, the idiots.
Are you one of those idiots?
She knows one of them, doesn't she?
I think she might be one of them.
I'm not telling you. You have to ask in character.
Are you one of those idiots?
Randak just shakes his head at this and just like starts to step away.
I wouldn't be alive if I was one of those, as you say, idiots. They made a sacrifice. for the world.
And yet, here we are repeating itself again. Despite
Yes,
a big
well-
dragon flying around.
Yeah, you did tell me about. From a wizard to a wizard, as I asked you in private, and I will ask you again in front of your group, why didn't you read the subtext?
I was looking at something in the spirit of science.
Who has time for subtext?
The smarter people, Hector wasn't.
No, it was not actually. Yes, it was Hector.
Yeah, it was one of those. I believe Randak named you to be Hector.
Dick.
And
That. Wizards tend to be dicks because we're truthful about our findings.
even with our own blunders.
Yes.
Yes, that reminds me. We have a Draco Lich to deal with.
Yes,
Oh, boy.
Yes,
you
known
do.
as
That's
Ebendak.
right.
Yes, you do.
Yeah. It'll be a mess that gets cleaned up eventually. As all good things, nothing's ever late for a wizard. It's always right on time.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
You're not wrong. No, they sacrifice themselves, but magic only lasts for so long, as anybody who casts spells can tell you. Every spell has a duration, and every ability that one can do or can't do or has heard of will only last for so long.
And
As
those that do last longer come with very
High
drastic
price.
side
All
effects.
right. Sorry, I was gone.
Real quick, as she says, some magic or like magic will only last so long. Hector's potion will wear off, and
Perfect
he'll
representation.
he'll shrink within his armor and just be like, "Yeah, fucking tell me about it."
Yeah.
They'll
There's
catch
this
you up on the
problem,
break.
too.
You have an issue, I see.
Yeah, between that and the kobold who was apparently really a dragon.
You
This
mean the
world is
child.
cursed.
Yes. Was a
So-
dragon apparently.
What exactly happened to you? Remember, you're
Short
a kid.
answer. What'd you say?
So remember, kid, you did this to yourself.
I don't have to do the voice if they saw me change.
It's just funnier.
It really is funny.
The voice is to fool people, not
It's still funny.
yeah. But he's just like, long story short, pissed off a wizard. Spell went sideways, and I'm cursed in the body of a child. But between the blessings of somebody and a potion that I have discovered, I can keep myself in a younger adult version of myself for a while.
Do you remember the wizard's name?
Yeah, he didn't really introduce himself before he tried to, kill me.
Do you have a description, a race, anything?
Uh,
It was a shadow figure.
It was a mirror
Oh, boy.
in a dark room that you can barely see. And
That'd
decided
be
to
a-
smack the vessel into the.
That would
the
actually be a
shadow
plot
figure.
twist.
It really would have been. I cast magic missile.
Do I have a description of him?
You never gave me one.
Yeah, I know I didn't because I didn't think that far.
My turn, bitch! Later on, he's planning to convert this city to.
Oh, this will be fun.
I don't see that happening, but that'll be interesting.
He was a Kenku that kind of looked like a robin.
Okay. That looked like a robin.
Dun, dun, dun. I wonder who that reminds everyone of out of character.
We don't have one that looks like a robin, but there are several Kenku, all of which belong to me, that are connected to this world.
That's what I was getting at.
Better yet, he said robin, and then he thinks about it, and he goes, you know what? Similar colors to a robin, but more like a phoenix. And I don't think it was a he.
Ah, that one.
Okay, you have to fill me in on that, but we are going to go 5 minutes early to break because I'm fucking hungry and I'm getting cranky. So.
All right.
You're less cranky than normal. What?
We'll be back in a little bit, people. Give us one half hour and we're gonna go get some food. Once I get us on the right screen to do as such.
one. Wah, ha, 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 ha.
With that, welcome back to the stream, everyone. Because I was perfectly timed to be back on the stream.
I mean, based on the NPC I just gave Rosie, that laugh is completely accurate.
Yes,
Yes, it
it is.
Wah,
So,
ha, ha, ha.
Hector mentions having pissed off a wizard that cursed him to be a child with a very, very, very powerful, very, very horrible spell. And at the description of a phoenix like Kenku, Phelan will just kind of look at him and go, "Oh, her."
Honestly, the question right there should just be, how are you not dead?
Honestly, oh, her. How are you alive?
That's a very good question.
She. Sure, it's her.
Looked like a phoenix, blue scales, fucking bright ass red feathers, basically feral.
Yeah, that's her. Why did she leave you alive?
Again, very good question.
But
I can think of reasons why I'd leave someone alive if they pissed me off that much and I did this to them.
no, Randa, she's literally a feral Kenku. You tell her to kill something and she kills it. In every
Oh, I get that.
way, she kills you to the point where you don't have a soul. And if you do, she controls your soul to kill other people. She is...
Evocation, not necromancy.
So it sounds like someone I should be friends with then.
No! No, do not go looking for this Kenku. This Kenku is dangerous. Very dangerous.
I make someone go look for it even more.
She will kill you if she sees you. And if she sees him again, he will probably be dead. If he's not already being planned to be killed as it. Well, she doesn't really plan, but whoever she's working with or for that did this to him.
I mean, they'll have to get in line.
Maybe this was what someone else asked them to do to him.
But the better question is why?
Third question is, who else did Hector piss off other than this wizard?
Oh,
That's
so
a
many people.
I know the number of people I piss off over the years.
If he has her after him, then that means he's got a list of people he's already pissed off enough that he has managed to warrant at least somebody finding her to send her after him, and anybody wanting to deal with her in the first place is crazy enough as it is.
Sounds
Since
fitting.
you're speaking about her, what is her name? Just so I know who to
Avoid.
air quotes avoid.
I don't speak her name for very good reason.
Mostly because you're not a Kenku, therefore you can't do it proper justice.
Fair enough.
I mean, yeah.
Okay.
But that's not
Then
the
what
point.
is her nickname?
The Red Devil.
Everyone just calls her the one who screams.
Okay. I do not believe I've ever heard that name before.
Pretty sure she's the one who causes the screams, but yeah, sure.
I wonder if they are a wizard, would all wizards have heard of this person?
You guys thought I had issues.
No, that was just an out of character question for Rosie.
Oh.
Just like her actual name is so much more menacing than that one.
Yes, but she's trying not to give away what her actual name is. The actual name is Fading Screams.
No, but what I mean is, if this is a wizard, would
Oh,
all
yes.
wizards?
Oh yes, other
So-
wizards would know who she is.
So then a history check should be a good roll for me then, and an 11.
I'll give you that. It's not like she's hard to fucking place with that description. She's very well known and the one who screams, or because she can make scream sound when she gives her name. Yeah, people fear her for the exact reason. She's fucking loco. You point and
Not
say
loco
kill,
enough.
she will kill you on sight. She doesn't ask questions. She's literally a feral kangaroo. She's dangerous. And I've seen her sheep. And yes, I expect him to make her worse. And yes, Ika, that comment that you made, I wholly expect you to do that.
There's
That's what happens when you put your dick in crazy there, Hector.
I did not fuck the bird. I did not.
I don't.
Bird. Bird is the word. The bird. Bird
I don't know.
is
That's
the
enough evidence to prove that you haven't.
Don't
I'm
go
pretty
looking
sure it's
for-
evident I have much different tastes in women.
Maybe it's because you denied them.
Just because you have different taste in women doesn't mean they have different taste in you.
Fair. I'll give you that.
So, with the list of problems that we all apparently seem to have, mine being probably the more minor of them all.
You summoned a Draco Lich.
Okay.
Yeah, you know, it's just a minor thing. It's just a small minor thing.
It's a
That was
minor
in character,
issue.
by the way.
Let's just say minor issue that can be resolved in due time. But we need to deal with this one, this old cursed one's sorry ass, in order to make sure she's more useful to us alive. Hopefully.
Well, if
Because
each
Joe-
chap
because
has
she-
claimed her, she's not going to die easily.
Per se.
Mhm.
But I'm pretty sure if I didn't intervene, she probably was about to die. So to say that would be a very small statement. It's not like the hand of a god is coming down and clearing the path of anyone trying to harm this one, to make sure that anyone that's attacked here while we're out doing whatever we do keeps her alive. But while she's cursed, she'll draw more attention to us all and cause us all more problems. That's kind of more problematic than, I don't know, the Draco Lich. Only a dragon.
You know, it makes a lot of sense,
Yeah.
but
Only a dragon, he says.
Mhm.
you know, it's only just a mere dragon, nothing important.
No, there's just a big purple one behind me not that long ago either.
There's a big purple what behind you?
Dragon a while back.
Okay, which she
I did
are
not-
you
I did not
referring
say-
to?
Dinosaur, but
The scary one.
So
the
which
purple
she are you?
square one.
There's a lot of she's, Ika. I need you to clarify in text.
The one we're fucking talking about, Rosie.
Okay, I'm making sure.
Jesus. The conversation never changed from one topic.
Okay, I had to make sure that it was all the same topic. Okay, leave me alone.
Sorry, but wow.
Okay, leave me alone. Like I said, we do have habit of talking in the group, but with separate topics at times. So I had to make sure it was the same topic.
You know, for that, Ika, we should just automatically now just change the topic just to fuck with Rosie.
So you have pissed off a dragon.
Well, no, we had a dragon see us in another space inside a temple place.
I mean, I work for a dragon.
I think that might be the same dragon.
Is it really the same dragon? If
I think
they're
so.
corrupted though.
I think so. Whether or not they have two different personas, they're still technically sharing the same body.
Like a split personality thing.
It might be the same body, but it's not really the same dragon because if the dragon's persona is different, the body might be the same, but that
It might be different persona because of the corruption, but it's still the same being.
material-wise, yes, but that's not the same as.
Just with another parasitic being attached.
I mean,
But if you get rid of that parasitic being, then that being wouldn't be there and the corruption would be gone.
Correct.
Yes, and the corruption could be astral, it could be material, it could be magical.
Far realms.
I hope not far realms.
Well, I mean, it is an elder evil, so far realms, yes, but
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it told us its name was Yachak.
Eshok, yes.
Eshok, whatever.
That's literally off like Eshok.
Yeah.
Shadrach, Yachak, and Abednego. Anyways.
So to keep her from destroying things, because she follows Eshok.
Maybe not by choice, but by claimage.
Yes. Which means she's not going to die if she starts killing things. Unless they try to kill her, and even then, who knows?
Like, I don't think some god's gonna come down with the hand of God and be like, I'm gonna just wipe the floor in front of this one, keep them alive. Don't think that's the case.
You
Don't
may
say
be.
it, don't say it, don't say it, don't say it.
Alright, sure,
You know you will.
sarcastic comment rising.
Just do what I did, Rose. Just bring out Paylord.
So to be completely honest, getting rid of this curse off her would be much better.
So I do have a stupid question. Looks at Hector. You have the ring that has sarcasm. Have you tried that?
What, using sarcasm to rid her of the curse? Right, like that would work.
Well, yeah, no. To be completely honest, I don't think he's tried saying out loud in those words because I know a magical shop appeared out of nowhere just slightly after he made a comment.
Right, how does she know about the sarcasm ring?
Randai
wizard.
filled her in.
She's a wizard, and wizards like to share information with other wizards.
I didn't think he completely figured it out yet. I thought he just had a hunch.
I kind of rolled on that one.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
Understood.
Last game.
Yep, he rolled on it to figure it out. And so he had the hunch and got more of a hunch as things were happening because he was testing the theory.
Gotcha.
Wizards do wizard things.
Yep.
And I think technically I just did make a sarcastic comment.
But you
to try
didn't
to
exactly
attempt
make
to
know.
scare her.
you didn't exactly say the exact wording to make it actually work.
I need everybody except for Thalion, because Thalion's a little distracted, being, looking
Roll
looked
what?
at. A perception check.
Oh, you'll fail that one. Yep. I have fingers and toes.
Okay. One moment.
I have to load Salia's sheet. Give me a second.
Randy will be like, I have fingers and toes.
What kind of lights are we in?
Sorry, Gamora, you weren't there. That was my bad. I should have said everybody with them. You're in a temple.
Alright,
Sorry,
sounds good.
not a temple.
Uh,
You're inside.
A castle.
Yeah, you're
Alright, I'm
Castle.
good.
All right.
Pillar, arch pillar of Raloon. So no, you don't see it anyway. You're distracted. So Phelan sees it. Randak doesn't.
Nope, he sees fingers and toes.
Hector doesn't. Zara does. Salia does. So Zara, Salia, and Phelan all kind of notice that slowly as he makes that comment, the markings over her chest area start to fade, going down her torso. They also start to fade. And then the rest just kind of seem to shimmer out for the moment.
I love this fucking ring. I didn't notice it happen, but still, that's out of character. I love this fucking ring.
Valiant blinks. Did it turn off temporarily?
She doesn't notice.
Oh, sorry.
Zara?
Zara did.
Isn't that interesting?
Zara
What's
was like,
interesting, as
what?
Randak looks like he sees fingers and toes only.
So I was like, but how?
Randak, put your fucking boots back on.
As she's like pointing
They
at
are
Dalian. She's pointing at Dalian. She's like,
Hector,
Hector, you.
look at her. Look at the marks.
Oh, shit. Nice, by the way, but oh, shit.
How?
I love this ring.
Okay, well that explains that.
Points at ring. He's just like, I have weaponized sarcasm.
For
Dylan
some
just
reason-
kind of shakes his head and goes like, "We're doomed."
Oh yeah,
For some
Felix will be
reason-
over with the group at this point. So yeah, Felix saw it too. Because you got shoot away.
To be completely honest, at this point in time, as much as I do trust Hector with that ring,
You don't trust Hector with the ring?
pretty much.
Well, too bad. The ring is staying with him.
I know that. I'm not saying that. I
Look
would
at my
feel safer
laborious
if it was buried somewhere far, far down to a different pocket dimension.
Stallion goes, so this is temporary, right?
I don't know.
Who knows?
You'd be wishing.
Again, I didn't think it would work in the first place, hence the sarcastic comment.
Oh.
This is science at this point.
God
Randak
damn.
pulls out his notebook and pulls out a writing pencil, starts writing things in.
Like, you're literally an experiment at this point. I'm not opposed
You
to
know-
conducting science on you, though I don't really want to get rid of any followers in the city and have Mortis pissed at me any more than he normally is.
I mean, it only seems to affect follow. Sorry, go ahead.
Well, we still should go to the other place, just to be on the safe side.
You know, it would be really nice if we had some way to travel there very, very quickly.
And the DM doesn't have a map, so
I wonder if I can teleport everyone there.
I
We
mean,
just wind up in a fucking void because, again, there's no map.
there's no map. I didn't make a map for that. I made a map for this. This map that we're on took me 4 fucking hours.
Really?
Really?
Yes.
Says the two guys who pump out maps like nothing. So.
Well, as well as the two people like him pump out maps like they're nothing would love to make me a work map out of nowhere for a city motherfucking map right now. I would be happy. But you know.
Well, since you're not waiting until, I don't know, the night before to ask, maybe one of us could.
Yeah.
Hey, I didn't wait. I didn't wait until the night before. I asked you on the day.
You understand how that's worse, right?
Yeah,
I
I
know.
don't think she does.
Oh,
Well,
no,
I
no.
can get it to you in 3 weeks.
I
Because
know.
I'm not going to do it right now
I
because
know
we
it's-
have
I know it's
an hour
worse.
and 9 minutes.
I know it's worse. But the way he said it, that I didn't wait until the day before. Technically, I didn't. So,
Oh, she claims.
it's not the night before. And trust me, I thought about asking both of you guys like 2 nights ago for maps. But, I mean,
Well, if you really, well, you know something? If we can get some sleep, I can get us there probably by tomorrow. I just need to have in a direct location that I can visualize the distance. I can open a door and we can get there.
you can dimension door?
Yes.
Dimension door is only 500 or 300 feet, I think.
Nope. It says as long as you can visualize it, or it's a place you can see, or describe by stating the distance and
I
direction.
think you mean teleport then.
Nope. Dimension door. I'm looking at it literally.
How many people can you bring with you?
Currently just myself.
Yeah, yourself and I want to say one other willing person.
I think it's up to like one other willing person.
The range is 500 feet.
Not
You
what it
teleport
says
yourself from your
here.
current location to any other spot
Oh.
within range.
500 feet. All right. Yeah. It'll take us a
Yeah.
few times. Oh, I have to cast it a few hundred times.
Yeah, a few hundred times considering the direct line from where you guys are, roughly, to that city is 1,500 kilometers.
Well, let's see how many feet that would be.
Oh,
A fuck ton.
A fuck
Yeah.
ton. A fuck
You're
ton.
gonna be going through your spell slot, so a good amount.
Yeah, that's happening.
Yeah.
Feet to kilometers.
He's gonna. A lot. So,
I will be right back.
the fact
Don't
that
you threaten us.
you have weaponized sarcasm is interesting. And it seems to have temporarily, permanently, we're not sure. I'm not sure. This at this point is a testing mechanism of how long that is gone for. I mean, I have runes, but with us not knowing if that comes back, she could, in theory, kill the entire staff here.
I mean, that's not much different from before she got the curse.
I don't mean her as in a drow, I mean the curse.
I mean, fair.
But
Apparently, I have to cast that spell 10,000 times almost.
we did say a fuck ton. But she could kill anyone in a vicinity of her, I'm guessing. From what Randak's findings have been. So she's dangerous.
Yeah, you get used to that.
Do you?
Well, insofar as we have yet to murder her ourselves.
Successfully.
Siler's just kind of looking at Hector like, I mean,
Someone else has tried to kill her once, and the rest of you all tried to kill her once. The sooner we can ensure this curse is gone, the better we all are.
yeah, Hector and Zarve kind of know that look from Thalia because they've been around Thalia for long enough that she's like, well, I mean,
Well, we'll talk about that if it becomes necessary again.
If she ever tries to kill another party member,
Which is also very likely.
If that was the case, I'll make sure Fireball goes up her ass.
just make sure the rest of us are out of range.
Oh, I will make sure more than just that. I'll make sure more than just a fireball goes up her ass. I might add a lightning bolt to go with it too.
Lightning bolt. Lightning bolt.
so who here, other than Hector and Valian and Zara, understand Undercommon?
That should answer your question.
The answer is no.
Okay, who here knows Celestial?
Me?
Wrong
Me.
character.
Me, but I'm not here.
Yeah, not there. Does Salia, does Zara and Hector know Celestial?
I don't believe so.
Wait, hold on. Isn't Felix like a asthma?
Yeah, I
They
said
should know
me already.
Celestial.
Felix
Yeah.
would, yes.
Oh.
Common, Draconic, Druidic, Undercommon. That's all I got.
Zara does. Celestial, Common, Elvish, and Infernal.
Alright, so Felix and Zara can hear Salia talk to Zara specifically, knowing that there's another drow in the area. As she goes and says 2 words to Zara. Preemptive strike.
Wait, what?
That's all she says. That's
I'm gonna
Salia.
I'm
That
gonna
was
need you to
Salia
repeat that for a moment.
that was Salia to Zara.
If it even seems like she's becoming an issue again, yes.
She nods. Mind you, that was all in Celestial.
Okay.
Yep, wrong character.
So literally only Felix, Salia, and Zara knew what was said. And she'll just look down and say, I'll explain later. In common.
Noted.
As Phelan goes out. You know, I know that that's the language of the angels, but I don't speak it. How did...
Oh,
You know what? I'm not gonna ask that question. Your group is intriguing.
Thank you.
That's one word to describe us.
It's probably one of the nicest words she could use to describe us.
Accurate.
Considering there's 3 drow, a human, a Githyanki, a child,
yeah.
Yes,
Excuse
not
me.
always child.
not the human child, the other child.
Ah.
and an Astamar in the same group you guys are tricking.
Yeah, apparently people think we have skills that can be achieved to do tasks randomly and pay handsomely.
Wow, you almost got that sentence together, Randak. Yeah.
But
Oh?
we work together by some miracle.
I think the miracle is fate.
That I don't completely believe
You
in. because I
just kind of
can't
hear
control it.
Felix cough and goes, bullshit.
In all fairness, I did keep this party from ripping itself apart with the help of Zara at one point.
Very accurate.
So,
If you can give us directions to that place that may have the solution to the problem on a more permanent basis, that would probably be helpful.
I think not Mez, that's not the right term. Because he used the wrong name.
The mezzanine?
I think, Malon might be able to help you. They know more rumors and might have a map. Barring Milan, maybe Mythalar will have one. The Mythalar might be a little more your style. As she kind of like looks to the three drow. A lot more your style. What, Tasha? She's an elf! Tasha's like racist bitch. I'm like, she's an elf!
Still.
I'm not saying the comment is wrong. I'm saying why. But Mythalar might be more your style. He's the blacksmith at Mez's corner. If you want to talk to Milan, he's at Taverna. He, she, they. No one's really.
She, they, them.
We're not really sure what that one is. They change their appearance
Every 2 years.
Every couple hours.
A changeling?
We're not sure. We're honestly not sure if they're a changeling, if they're an elf. We think they're an elf. They tend to keep an elven form to them. They're just very fluid with their clothing and their body. So I'm not. Most of us really aren't sure.
It's clear that gelatin with polymorph. Felix says.
A what with polymorph?
Gelatin.
Ew.
As for directions, like I said, those two would know a little bit better because I'm pretty sure at least one of the two has gone over to Taknok at least once.
Silence.
I'm leaving that up to you guys.
What?
You can go to Taverna to go meet the he, she, they, them thing that is known as Milan, or to Mez's Corner to go see Mythalar.
Which is closer?
They're both in town.
I know. I'm like, which one would be like closer that we can get to first?
Taverna. Barely.
Barely. All right, barely is better than not at all.
And that way. And please let me know if I have to make any save throws.
Oh, I will. Alright, so where are you guys going? Because I don't see tokens moving.
This way or this way.
Didn't you guys literally agree to go to Taverna?
Mm-hmm.
I was in the bathroom and I
That's
couldn't
why I said,
really
which
hear.
way are you guys going? Because I don't see tokens moving.
Hmm.
I thought we was gonna get switched over to a different map.
I literally said I made one map.
I know. I'm fucking with you, Rose.
Stallion,
Yes.
save. Gazaki, you're with the group.
I spoke too soon.
Why is Githyanki staying behind?
Oh.
Hobbs?
No, that's pretty good.
Hobbs might not be there at the moment.
He moved his token.
No, I'm here. I said that he was going to be sticking behind and having a conversation with the wizard lady.
Oh, I literally didn't hear that. I told you it was now.
Yeah.
11
'Cause-
knows? I think someone's getting nuked.
You nuke in this area, so this group and this group, walking down the path between them. You nuke all but two. I was literally screams start erupting in the city. Oh wait, no. Your marker disappeared. My bad.
My mark was cured?
Temporarily cured.
What?
Stymied.
You don't know if it's cured, if it's just temporarily gone. Nobody really knows. That you just know that it faded.
I mean,
So,
it-
are the people still blown up?
No, that's what I said.
It
My
might be.
bad.
Oh, okay.
I mean, if it seems a little odd, like it's a, I don't know.
You got sarcastic commented. So you don't
Oh, was
know.
she in the restroom when that happened?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so somebody said, why didn't Hector just make a sarcastic comment to try to cure it? And he goes, why haven't I tried to cure it with a sarcastic comment? Like that would work. And then it faded. And
It just seemed a little too easy.
right. So we don't know if it's like permanently cured or if it's a temporary thing.
Yes, Hobbs. You
Okay.
guys can take a long rest if you would like.
All right.
It's good to have.
I mean, you can fucking change that music because it's grating on my nerves.
About
Good,
time.
I'd spent spell slots, so I can get that back.
Yeah, I don't think this is a permanent fix. I have a feeling.
You don't know. It might be. It might not be.
I mean, if that's all that it took,
I'm making
she's
no
gonna be
further
hella
comments
pissed.
right now.
oh, more like So we just wasted all that time.
Hence the hell of his comment. Respectable.
You know what?
Hobbs.
Hector's going to just out of boredom slip into cat form and then jump up onto Zara's shoulders.
She pets him.
I guess kitten form. I forgot he turned into a kid. He's going to drink one of his potions.
And
Very
he
good
would
idea.
be back in a bit, and then leave. You catch up with the rest of the group.
Where are those potions?
Hiding.
There it is, aging poison.
Right, so you guys head to Taverna. The tavern.
Ooh, that potion was mild.
Oh yeah.
Mild spicy. So there is an adult calico cat just hanging out on Zara's shoulders.
So entering Taverna, it is a tavern. Very large, very beautiful. Lots of grains still because elves.
Yeah, right.
I don't know that answer, Hobbs. Ask Goat, she might know more about that. Because I don't know about this scroll scribing shit.
Hold on. Oh,
In text one.
Text them.
Text.
Hold on. I'm about to read it. Just give me a second.
All right.
Where it is? Okay, it should be.
This is the exact question. I just answered you.
What roll do I need to make for me to copy scroll counterspell into my spell book? Oh, you don't need to make a. You don't need to like make a roll for anything. You just like. If you can
said
copy
you
it
have
down,
to
it just.
Yeah,
roll
you-
for it.
Oh, wait, hold on.
I think that
Hold on. Are you wanting to scribe a spell or copy it down into your spell book?
Like, take the information from the scroll, so I have a copy of it in my spell book. You used to have to roll for that back.
I don't believe you have to roll for it in 5e. It just takes time
Alright.
and gold.
Yeah, if you're wanting to put like a new spell into your spell book that from like from a scroll you have, it just takes some time and resources. You don't have to roll it for anything.
Yeah, if anything,
what
I
rule
thought
of
the closest
caution?
thing would be like Arcana. If it's the closest to anything, that'll have to be for a roll.
Yeah, but you don't have to roll anything. You just need to. All you just need is just time and resources. And I think since it's like, I think it's only like 2 hours, right?
I have no idea. That's something.
I don't know.
It's 2
I'm-
hours with additional time based on the level of the spell.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
so
there's
2 hours
rules.
for base.
There's rules for it in the wizard section of the player's guide, or if you're on Beyond, you can look at rules wizard and it'll tell you there.
Okay, so since it's a 3rd level spell, it'll take about 4 hours for you to scribe that down into your spell scroll.
Oh, so the whole time while we were on that boat, I could have had this scribed in there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, so going into Taverna, the tavern. It's green, there's elven symbols everywhere. And I got to turn some music again. Yay. When I find out. To tavern music. Come on. There we go. And inside, you guys see a tall male, what appears to be a wood elf, serving a bunch of people. So at the moment, it looks to be male. And he seems to be very jovial, very happy, bustling around everywhere, listening to what people are saying and talking. And he sees you give him and goes, "Oh, well, hello, adventurers."
Hello. Since nobody else is gonna talk. Oh wait, I'm a cat. Meow.
It seems we're here to talk to someone.
Get out of space.
Oh, you are? Well, a pleasure. There's lots of people here to talk to. Do you by chance have a name of who you were talking to or need to talk about?
I think we're here to talk to the owner of this place.
Oh?
I think.
Well, what brings you to talk to the owner?
We were told they might know something about curses.
Know something about, sorry?
About curses? Question mark. I wasn't here for most of that conversation because.
You guys are trying to find a map.
Yeah, we're trying to find a map.
A map, you say? Well,
We're trying to new town.
Nothing. Meow.
She pets him again.
You're a very vocal cat there, miss. What's its name?
As Village just kind of pipes up, it might be her familiar.
You can tell him.
His name is Hector. She restrained the urge to tell them the cat was named Sweetums. I want you to know that.
You should have.
You should have done that.
Like the fucking Muppet? Like
Yep.
It's like, does Hector, like, fetch from other people?
Meow.
Generally not.
So,
Actually, come to think of it, is he still a calico or is he a galaxy in calico now?
Oh, that's a good question.
I think
You know
it's a
what?
galaxy.
Yeah, let's say where the white parts would be on a calico, it's galaxy colored. Because that's fucking cool in my brain.
fuck yes. So he's going to, reach out with the, like, how you would a cat to let them sniff your hand. To see if he's going to hiss or claw or what.
My mic isn't fucking picking it up. I'm hissing and it's not.
Okay,
There we go.
there we go. And he's like, okay.
Apparently the pitch was too high.
It's
I did warn you on that.
like, figured I'd at least try. Well, it's a pleasure to meet you, Hector. So, the owner, you say, about curses? Matt? Come, tell me your tale. What type of alcohol, what type of drinks do you want? The first round is on me for you all.
Do you have anything? Do you have any draw wine?
Of
know
course.
it's
I seriously doubt it.
Yeah, you're in an elven town asking for something.
Well, you
ready to
never
drown.
know. I've been to some places where they sell it.
There are drow that summon a goddess of good,
Yeah.
so they could very easily trade with them.
Fair enough.
It's like, actually, believe it or not, considering some of the Mez's Corner people do come over here and they are of your persuasion, as others like to call it. They like looking towards where you guys just came from, the of your persuasion, as others like to call it. We do actually have some drow wine. Quite a few different flavors, actually.
Sounds suspicious.
I'll take a green fungus draw wine.
Kitty wants hard liquor.
Kitty
gonna
needs
Say,
meow meow.
Kitty's a cat, so the cat gets milk.
I'll take a bottle of your best, a glass, and a small saucer.
Well then, of course. By all means. So she like pulls out like a bottle of very well aged drow wine from many, many years ago. Like before the promise thing happened.
Mm.
So it's like it's old wine. Very
All right, how
good
much is
vintage.
this gonna run me?
Well, he said the first round's on you. Or on him.
Oh, fair enough.
He's intrigued. He wants to hear your story. So he's buying you booze. So tell me, why are you needing to know about curses and have maps and such?
Well,
Well,
We're
That's
looking
gonna
for a
hurt.
specific place.
yeah, we're looking for a specific place.
excuse me.
That was in another town that may be able to help us remove a curse permanently.
So I move because from what? Rosie didn't hear that. Rosie
I said we're trying to get to a place
huh?
to get this curse removed permanently.
What curse? I don't see a curse.
Yeah, it's temporary faded at the moment, I think.
That was a you're welcome cat.
Yeah, she'll pat him on the head like, "Thank you, but I don't think it was that easy." Curses, I think, from my understanding, curses are difficult.
Oh, some can be very difficult. Others can be as simple as getting a remove curse spell. If you know the right person.
She goes,
This is a
"Well,
lot worse than a removed curse.
Oh,
yeah."
is
Killian's in is a lesser evil curse.
it? Dude, tell me more! We don't hear about
Oh,
that
no.
type of stuff often.
Elder evil.
Elder evil, sorry. She goes, "Well, let's just say I forgot to read the instructions on a box."
Oh my
You were
gosh,
given the instructions on the box. The instructions were do not touch.
Yes, that.
I believe I gave those instructions too.
That.
Wait, I get the Yankee that's saying not to touch? Oh, for shame! I thought you guys are all about learning. Where's my
We
information
are,
now?
but we are in a place where very unique circumstances, it is wiser to be cautious than to just run in head first and touch everything and lick it like it's a piece of candy.
Ooh, piece of candy.
Felix is gonna scoot over towards Zarfe and
That
just kind
is
of
totally
whisper to
Rosie
her.
fucking, come on,
Oh.
Ash.
He's gonna whisper to her, going like,
Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. What were you saying about Gamora?
Oh, the
Okay.
way,
Come on, I said-
the way that Randak's like, it's better to not lick everything that's basically on the ground. I'm like, that's a reference to Gamora.
It really was.
Okay. Oh, okay.
It really was a reference to that.
But yeah, Felix is gonna lean over towards Zarfe and goes, I feel like she's condescending us.
He.
I mean, he, she.
We are being
Probably.
condescended.
So do I have to pull a Seamus and go on a rant about misgendering people again for the second time this week?
Yes.
No, she's not. She's actually trying to engage you guys. They.
Right.
They're trying to engage
Now you're
you.
doing it.
We're gonna make this a trend, guys.
No, they're trying to engage you. Hensley, I've never heard of that. Tell me more.
That's such a condescending voice.
I'm sorry that I am bad at trying to talk. I was never really one that knew how to use tones. My apologies. But do tell me more. I'm actually quite interested.
Yeah, we were just trying to find a map to get to someone who can help me to remove the situation.
Well, where are you looking to go then?
Ship's name of Orcish City.
Taknok. You had the option to go to Taknok, to the Thunderwoods, or to the Cliffs of the Forgotten. Though they didn't really explain what the cliffs were, or where they were. But you guys would know about the cliffs because of a certain dragon. Because you guys were here at one time, having to deal with a dragon. And the orbs. 2 years ago.
It's been a while.
You didn't stop in the city, but you were on this island. It's been 2 years, but you know about Malkin. So you want to get to Taknok?
Yes.
Now, why would a bunch of adventurers like yourselves, a motley crew, no doubt, want to go talk to the orcs? They're not usually very talkative.
They might know.
We're very persuasive.
I missed out on this conversation because Audie. She's like, I think they might know something about curses. I don't know. I zoned out when the elf bitch was talking.
Okay, can we, it's probably better in her city not to refer to the Archmage who is helping us as elf bitch.
True, but
It would be very wise. I would agree with that statement.
I mean, the elf lady mage.
The Archmage, yes.
Yes. I think she said something about who might know about curses. I don't know.
And I'm pretty sure we can be very persuasive to these orcs to kind of aid in what we need.
Really?
Yes.
Orcs don't usually have persuasion. Don't usually do well with persuasion. Are you guys battle
You're
savvy?
right.
Flaws.
Just know that we are very persuasive, and they will likely listen to us.
Eventually.
That is true. It may take a few heads.
Heads will roll.
Heads, hearts,
Heads will
livers.
roll.
Other body parts, it's all good.
I mean, they do enjoy fighting, so showing your might.
Yeah, I don't think they'll
isn't a
enjoy
bad
us.
thing. They're not known for being good, at least not from the rumors.
Yeah, I don't care if they're good or not.
Hector has so much to say and he can't say anything. You did it to yourself.
I specifically chose to take myself out of the conversation so I didn't have to be the one doing all the talking. Outside of Randak.
Which is why I was staying quiet for the better portion of most of this little bit here for a while there.
Yeah.
Persuasive against orcs. That's the new one.
Persuasive against a lot of things.
Oh, really?
Why, we even managed to convince dwarves once.
Oh, that sounds like a tale to be heard. Please do tell.
Really condescending.
I'm not trying to be condescending.
You know what? I'm gonna be honest. I'm kind of with Dash on this. Like, I know you're not intending it, but that's really how it sounds.
I'm honestly
mean-
not trying to be condescending.
Don't get me wrong, Rose. I know you're not trying to. I'm just saying that's the vibe I'm getting.
He's just giving you a hard time.
That too.
Anyways, do tell, do tell.
Well, we had to get them to let us into the city first, which was going wonderfully. Until this monk we had with us decided to really fuck things up.
Oh.
Monk too.
Was it a monk or a ranger? I can't even remember anymore.
He was a monk, drunken monk.
Oh.
There was the
drunken
ranger with
monk.
them as well, I thought.
There was a ranger.
That character left before that point.
No, he was still
Nope,
there.
they were
'cause
there
he-
for that one.
The
We're the dwarf city, right? Sorry,
Yes.
I was thinking.
yes,
I was
the Dwarf
thinking
City.
the dragon.
No, Dwarf City.
Nope. Forest City.
So we're trying to get that little scuffle dealt with, and wouldn't you know it, part of the city ended up on fire.
Oh, that's never good.
I don't know what you're talking about. I brought marshmallows for the party.
How did it end up on fire?
I don't know.
Who's to tell?
Things happen.
Kitty
You know,
Paw.
just
lady.
that needless information.
And it even ended with the. So we ended up having a talk with some of the leaders of the city.
Yes. Talk.
Why, one of them even left with us to go talk to the person who'd sent us there in the first place.
You're not lying, but you're skirting the truth so closely, Sarah. Oh, God. I think I heard about that. Wasn't that Rockfall? Over in Joyceland?
I think so. That sounds about right.
That sounds familiar.
It really does.
That's a Gunnarsson clan city. Or was.
What was?
Yes.
Rumors say that it's now run by some nefarious gang called the Chaos Brigade.
Nefarious is
Kitty nods.
Randak goes and finds a seat.
okay.
Sit down.
Nefarious does rather fit, but still.
Oh, are you guys the Chaos? You got. I'm in the space of legends?
Village
Oh,
just
I'm
kind
so
of shakes his
lucky.
head like, nah. It's subjective to point of view.
You weren't with us then, Felix. You don't count
I
on
know.
that topic.
He just switched side about, I know, it's subjective to a point of view.
Our status as legends or what we did to the city.
Legends.
Aw, you're gonna hurt my feelings.
I'm sorry,
Only
I'll make it to you
slightly.
later.
And clearly he
Hector
doesn't
hisses at
respect
Felix
you.
and extends claws.
No, I think I'd prefer you not make it up to me.
I like you guys. You guys are fun.
Not something we frequently hear, but okay.
I don't frequently get a lot of adventurers who have quite the stories you guys do.
Rockfall was only a Friday.
Yeah.
Isn't every day technically a Friday for us?
No. No.
To think I'm actually in
Some
the
days are
presence of
Mondays.
real legends. I'll be damned.
Legends? That's to be debated.
Well, the Chaos Brigade, you guys are wanted for almost all around the world. Of course you're legends.
For what?
You don't remember the fact that
The fact that you guys are literally wanted because you guys destroyed an entire city?
Yeah,
I didn't think we were still being wanted,
It's only been 2 years.
right?
Then-
I think people would have forgotten by then.
Village, he just kind of like looks at the party, looks back at the person, goes, "Are you sure nefarious is the word you're looking for, or notorious?"
there's a difference.
Yes,
Well,
notorious is the opposite of the legend. Still well known, just well known for the.
Well, they're still
more
legends.
fascinating.
Legends can be good and bad. And in my opinion, you guys aren't bad. Personally.
we've done great things.
Personally,
done many
don't
great
tell
things.
me.
Terrible things, but great. Yeah.
He just kind of like looks around the bar and kind of like leans into you guys. Don't tell anybody else this, but I honestly don't like the doors, so thank you.
Oh no.
Anyhow. Are we wanted in this town too? Randak asks quietly.
I mean, I'm
You
pretty
wanted
sure they'd have
basically.
noticed us.
You're wanted basically everywhere, but some people just turn a blind eye.
I like that.
I like that.
You know, it's
That's-
probably safer for them to be turning a blind eye too.
They don't want
Yeah.
their city to blow up in flames. You guys have a reputation. And well, there's a lot of flammable stuff in the city. On the continent. You guys are literally in vegetation. Everything. So, I mean, blowing stuff up is pretty easy when you're in a city of elves that are, you gotta,
I don't know,
look
the Archmage
around.
has been very kind, so I don't see a reason to cause problems here yet, per se. I like to keep this town in good working order myself.
We'll just nod. She can be nice when she wants to be, yes?
All wizards can be nice when they want.
Indeed. Indeed. She's a unique one.
Well, aren't we all?
So would you be able to provide us with the map to where we need to go?
And possibly somewhere to stay tonight?
Oh, by all means, you can stay here. I have no problem with that.
I have my own accommodations covered for the night, so
I mean, we're just gonna
Oh?
wizard.
Are you banging the Archmage?
It's a valid question at this point.
I
Especially
just
on this.
respectfully asked if I could have accommodations at the Wizard Tower.
Sure. We'll let you go with that, Randak.
Rosie can tell exactly that. That's exactly what I worded it as.
He specifically stated he would ask if he could have a place to rest for the night at the Wizard's Tower and would ask the Archmage and Elvis.
We all understand subtext. You don't have to be shy.
That really
No, that's
doesn't
literally
mean we're
the best
going to
news.
believe him.
Yeah, this party specifically is not going to believe you no matter how hard you push that.
Oh, I know, but that's literally what he said.
I mean, read your text. Hobbs.
Or he responded.
I expected no less. So, like,
Just think of it as an experiment.
well, wizards are gonna wizard, and what can you do about it? But yeah,
can
so you
think of
guys
a
can
few.
all stay here. It's better than staying at the castle anyway. At least for your group.
Yeah, especially
Hey,
given what we
On
are.
a note, has anyone seen Gamora around?
Village just kind of shrugs his shoulder and goes, "Yeah, she went to the castle."
Yeah.
Milano just kind of, Milano just kind of looking and goes, she what?
Yeah, she decided she was going to take a visit to the castle. She heard that the king had a lot of money.
You know what? I'm just going to pretend I didn't hear that.
Unfortunately, I'm in cat form, so I can't specifically ask, why is it bad to be at the castle?
Is there anything especially bad? Should we skip staying here the night and start running?
No, she asked the king, so she didn't actually like break into the castle.
Wasn't talking to you.
Oh.
No, the king won't hurt anybody.
Yeah.
That isn't in his castle. And it won't exactly hurt them. More make them part of his staff.
Are we going to have to break into a castle to retrieve the damn kobold?
But you didn't hear it
Randak
from me.
gets up and says, I'll be back.
You didn't
Oh,
hear
I'll
it
be
from
back.
me. You're going to
So
the
Village
castle.
look over and goes, "Do we have to rescue the kobold?" Just out of curiosity.
Hobbs, you're gonna hold on that because I gotta get a map for that.
No worries.
Speaking of which, what exactly is happening with Gamora over there?
We will
'Cause
deal with
we
that
haven't had an
next time because we need a map for that.
Would it involve combat? Should we prepare for combat?
Oh, Randak's not going there for combat.
You may not, but we don't know if it might result in combat.
Oh, if this
Sir, I
was
believe you have
do
one of
that,
my
I think he'd be walking away at that point.
Fair enough.
He
Sir, I
wants to build a
believe you have one of my
nice
experiments.
wizard tower.
We have 15 minutes. I'm going to go and put us into the last session of this in just a couple seconds. I'm just writing down a quick note. I'm going to put us on a BRB screen real fast after I do that. Actually, before I
Okay.
do that, because, yeah. We'll be right back before we do the end of the stream.
Okay.
Alright, sorry about that, guys. DM had to go deal with something. We're back to do the end of the show, starting off with Shadow. She has to work tonight, so your favorite part and improvements.
All right. I have to admit, just the sheer amount of BS that happens off that ring, and the fact that we're realizing we can weaponize it. And also BSing about exactly what we did in Rockfall.
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright, and any improvements?
Well, there is probably the maybe we should all help make maps earlier.
Yeah,
But that's all it.
I was going to try and do maps earlier, work didn't, have me on almost 40 hours this week.
Fair.
Yeah. It was an exhausting week.
Yeah. Hopefully my exhaustion week will be over soon.
You know what? I get 4 days off starting today, so I can
Nice,
do some
enjoy them.
shit. I plan to. There's going to be a lot
Enjoy
of
your 4
sleep
days
catch
off.
up. A lot.
My store to get shut down.
Actually, technically, it started yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. And then today is day 2, so I have 2 more days. So I got the weekend. Alright, Ika.
Hello.
Oh,
Finding new ways to use the ring to abuse is always fun, even though that one was basically a DM suggestion. And then turning into a cat to make everybody else talk instead of me was pretty fun. So yeah, it was a good game.
Yay. No improvements other than the obvious map.
The map thing, yeah. That's about it.
Alright, Dash.
All right. Let's see. I want to say the funniest part will probably have to be. I'm debating between the fact of Gamora getting shut up by the sorcerer or sorceress, or the fact of Felix like shit talking the king.
That's always fun.
Yeah, it is.
It is.
It's one of those two. Besides that, improvement wise, let's see. I'm gonna try to think of something different. If I'm thinking something different, how about? Actually, I don't really know anything different I haven't mentioned already. So we'll just leave it at that. If I think of something, I'll let you know.
Yeah. Maps.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, Tasha.
I only blew up one person today.
well, that's just the highlight reel of the day. There's something definitely wrong there.
Yes. Because that would have been bad if I would have gone in and, the lady we're supposed to talk to is points to ash pile. But yeah, no improvements. Don't think Hector's quote unquote cure is going to last long though.
That lasts long enough just for you to blow up another person.
Exactly, it's going to last long enough until I get to the next church.
Don't tempt me.
I know you, Rose. Anyway, that's me.
Alright, Obs.
Well, I will put this in the good and the bad all at the same time. That rig, as awesome as we've been able to weaponize it, and as much fun as we can have with it, technically
Overpowered.
It is way too overpowered for the game.
We pointed this out.
Yeah.
And I cannot fathom how there's no way on this planet that Randak would not find some way to step into pocket dimensions inside a bag of holding. Like, that's how OP that ring actually is in the long scheme of things.
That's
Don't get me
I
wrong,
usually
as
go
long as
with
it's
the
in
limits
play-
of, but I mean,
As long as it's in play, we are going to have so much fun with that fucking ring.
you
Knowing
are.
our group of players. But on an official thought process, that ring is too OP. It is just way too OP. Every sarcastic comment, we make enough of them that you probably couldn't even start going through
no,
a
it's
game
not.
with all of them.
Everyone's sarcastic comments. It's Hector's.
No. But I mean, like, the amount of sarcasm we come up with as a group and the ones that Hector can make,
Oh,
like,
yes.
legitimately, we shouldn't be running a game at that point because you'd be too busy playing catch up on all the comments.
Yeah, you would.
It's why Ika knows what I can handle, and he does a lot of,
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
I get that, but it's just
Hydrate.
on a.
Oh shit, did we get raided?
We got raided.
We got raided right at the end of the stream. Holy shit. Hi, everyone.
Oh shit! Hi. Howdy, howdy.
Wow, that's
Hello there.
That's
I'm a floating head.
Yes, you are a
24
floating
person
head.
raid. Hi.
Holding a drink.
Oh, hell no!
Thank you for the follow. Thank you, Stitch.
Awesome.
Stitch me up for the follow or for the raid,
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
and for another hydrate. Oh, the alerts are just coming in all over the place. Holy shit! So, EXO, thank you for the
Oh, that's a.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
follow, and Dimana for the follow.
We greatly appreciate it.
Yes, we do.
Yes.
I will have to go get a drink in a second once I'm done my part. But on to the good part, favorite parts. Stallion only literally blew up one person this week.
Yep.
I love the character Gamora, but turning Goat's character into a goat was systematically funny as hell.
Yeah.
So that's me.
Okay.
Now I'm gonna go get my drink so I can hydrate.
Whoa.
Same here.
All right, go. You're up.
All
we
right,
got a
just
follow.
give me a second. All right, so sorry, I was eating something with onions, so I am a bit nose runny. Anyways, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, yeah, the ring is pretty funny, and I like how it we don't know if it's going to be a temporary fix or a permanent fix for Tasha's character, but either way, the ring is very funny, very cool. And I do agree in some aspects it can be a bit overpowered. In fact, I also have a question about the ring.
Oh.
Go on.
What kind of item is it? Is it like a uncommon item? Is it a legendary item?
I think it's beyond legendary at this
They don't
point.
know.
I don't think Rosie planned that far ahead, so they don't know is going to be the answer there.
They don't know because
Oh.
they haven't
Yep.
figured it out yet. Because yes, Rosie hasn't planned that far.
Because it seems like the ring does not have a limit. Like in
Okay.
terms of what it can do or how often it can do it.
The ring wasn't supposed to be this initially.
The limit for
was
the
supposed to be a
ring is
wedding ring.
the limit for the ring is whatever Rosie decides to tolerate.
Pretty much.
And at the same time, I'm the kind of person who, yes, I have done things with said ring to screw with Rosie, and at the same time, there is so much worse I could have done that I have held off because I'm not that much of an ass.
Yes, and he makes a point of going, Rosie, that was a sarcastic comment. Right, thank you. As a
Yeah.
reminder, because there are days that times when I'm like, I don't realize what's going on. Sarcastic comment. What? Ring? Right! Because that's a thing.
For those of you here from the raid, my character has a ring that weaponizes sarcasm. It's a
Yes.
curse that I have twisted into absolutely not a curse.
It's by no form curse at all.
It's a curse. That's
It's a curse on the
eventually
DM.
going to bite him in the ass, but at the moment,
You have no idea how to make that happen.
it's who?
But yeah. I wasn't Gamora wasn't here for most of the session, but I did enjoy listening to you guys. So yeah, for the most part, I was just sitting here, just eating my food while I was just listening, to you guys, and that's still pretty enjoyable for me. As for improvements, I guess what everyone else pretty much said. Maybe try and work out some limits for like the ring, if you can't think of anything. I guess whatever you can tolerate will always work, and I guess give the map makers a bit more of a heads up than just the day before now.
Yeah.
But
Oh, this time I let one of the map makers know 3 weeks before. I need
okay,
a map. And they know exactly what type of map I need. I need a map.
And they'll probably have it to you by tomorrow.
Oh, probably. Maybe.
Now that you've asked them today, instead of 3 weeks from today.
yeah, but that's all I really have. And one other thing, am I gonna get confirmation of what happened to Gamora during this time?
Oh yeah, it'll be roleplayed out next stream. It'll be a thing.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah. Unless
Oh,
we're trying to
boy.
find somebody to. It's gonna be a
it'll
lot
be,
of Gamora time.
It'll be it seems like it will be like a Gamora-centric episode, which
I'm sorry to everyone else, but you guys had your centric episode this week, so.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
no.
She went off on her
We've-
own.
She did. And at the one point when we all get caught up, Randak will be either pissing off the guards or knocking on the gate door going, I'm here to find my friend.
Points at Cobalt. This is ours.
This is ours, except I don't know if that's going to work. We'll see.
yeah,
Like you said.
yeah, I didn't really expect Gamora to be here that much since yeah, like I said, she did go off on her own, and I kind of expected that. So whatever, it's
We've all
whatever.
had games like that. There was a game when Randak went to a tavern. When everyone went to a tavern, he went to a brothel, and they did a whole bunch of other things. Well, Randak was out of the game for the most part of that session.
And
Alright.
considering the information we got at the tavern about the king, that's gonna be very interesting.
That said, we are going to pass the raid on that we got to somebody else called Rocco's
World.
Rocco Renaissance.
Rocco's
And,
Modern Life.
Go say hi to them once I get them on my phone. So thank you all for coming. I appreciate the raid, and we are passing on the raid love to somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
Which I can't find on my name, but we're going to go raid. Raiding, raiding.